So as you know, guys, this is it, bro. We're on our way to Nigeria. Lagos, here we come. AFTV is coming.
Yes, I am very, very happy. I'm excited. Very happy to be taking some people back home, you know. Some people that took 3 flights to their home in Ibadan. I'm about to tell them how many flights they're about to take. So I'm very, very happy. Very happy.
So Ty, come on, man. You must be excited. Your first time in Nigeria.
Ty, do you even have a passport?
Well,
Hi everyone and welcome along to another DR Sports production. We are live in the building and tonight it's big game night, big Champions League semi-final first leg between Liverpool and Villarreal. And with me on the couch tonight, to my left, good friend and homie, Grizz in the place. What are you saying, bro?
I'm not saying anything at the moment, but you know what I mean? Apparently I've heard that who you're supporting, so I'm about to say a lot. But right now I'm so good, man. Thank you very much.
There's reasons for
having
that.
me.
Also joining me to my right, another big homie and friend of mine, a guy I've known for a long time, Doyle, in the place. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, and if it's anything like last night, did you see that game last night?
I
One
did.
of the best football games
yeah,
I think I've ever seen. If it's anything like that, then yes, I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right in that. I'm going to ask you the obvious silly question. Who do you want to go through?
I mean, in the other game, I want Real Madrid to go through. Obviously, I want us to go through as well. But I don't want to face City in no final. I do not want City in a final. Unless it's definite that we're going to win, which it isn't, because it's Man City. So, Real Madrid, please.
Real Madrid? Grizz?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
If you get through, who would you want?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. If we get through, it has to be Real Madrid. Just for that revenge element as well.
Yeah.
From the last Champions League, you know, the way it ended, you know, with Salah and everything. We were by far the better team that time. And with Man City, but then the thing is, if Man City go through and we beat them, there's nothing more pleasurable as well.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Do you get what I mean? So it's like, but from a footballing point of view, I'd rather face Real Madrid, and that's being honest.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You may be surprised, but I'm going to go against the grain a little bit on this one. If you guys get through, and let's face it, it's by no means certain, although you are favourites, I think most people would say that. But if you go through, I'd like nothing more than you guys to play City. I think, don't get me wrong, if Real Madrid get through, that's a good game as well. But I'd love you guys to play City, man.
Now I can understand it from a neutral point of view. That's
I think that rivalry, man, is something special.
It's a purist game as well.
Yeah.
It's a football purist. We are the 2 best teams in Europe. There's no doubt about it. So from a neutral football purist point of view, I think everyone wants to see that, right?
I think you're I would say, listen, I can't say you're the 2 best teams in Europe because I think you've got to win this competition.
But why can't you say that right now? Tell us.
I think you're the 2 most entertaining sides in Europe.
I think we're the 2 best.
We're the 2
I would
best.
agree with them.
On paper, yeah.
Tell us who's better than us. Man City and Liverpool.
Well, it could
right
be
now.
Madrid.
The way City tore them to shreds yesterday, was that a 4-3 game, Doyle? That was 6-3 easily.
No, but they showed their liabilities in that game, didn't they?
Real Madrid looked very weak at certain points in that game. They've got the heart and they've got the prestige to play in the Champions League. That's why they come back. They've got quality.
Is that kind of neutralised when you've got guys like Benzema?
Look, Benzema is world class.
Vinicius.
Yeah, he's insane.
Yeah, Vinicius is the most improved
Modric.
forward. Yeah,
Insane.
all ballers.
Yeah.
But then you look at the back. Do you know what I mean? That like Cecil at the back. You saw Cecil. At the back.
He was
let's be
flapping
real.
yesterday, lad.
If they're hiring Cecil to play at the back,
Yeah.
how good can it be? No, I'm joking. Shout out Cecil, my boy.
He was Militao, lads. He was flapping yesterday. He's not good with the ball on his
Even
feet, lad.
Alaba didn't look, you know, and
Courtois
he didn't,
as well.
and Carvajal, the right back.
Yeah. We can get
Normally I'm a Full and Mendy fan. I think he's good, but even he looked shaky at the back four. And without Casemiro, they got worked. They got worked yesterday. They got away
But let's
with
talk
it.
about today's game.
Yeah.
And it's to me, it's kind of David and Goliath game, really.
Yeah, it is.
But before we start talking about that game, I think we're just worth looking at the lineups. This is confirmed lineups. Liverpool, Alisson in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago, Salah, Diaz. I like that guy. Mane. Well, I like all of them, man, to be honest. But yeah. Right, so let's start with Doyle. Are you happy with that team?
It's a naughty team. We've got the players to rotate like this. We were talking about it at the start of the game. We've got two very difficult games today. Villarreal, then Newcastle. we needed a solid team today, and we need a solid team for Saturday. So I'm happy with the ones he's chosen, just knowing that he can replace them very easily. I'm
Yeah,
happy
that's
with
true.
that
You've got
start
strength
lineup.
in depth. But yeah, what type of formation do you think you'll go?
You do the 4-3-3, always does it.
You normally do that,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
The
Plays a
4-3-3.
dynamic trio at the top. Like, we don't have fixed positions at the top. Everyone's been talking about this conversion of Mane going to number 9. And as far as I'm concerned, Liverpool fans have seen this for 4 years. He's been at number 9 for ages. So is Salah, so is the other lads. They all, this dynamic trio.
Interchange,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's why they're so effective. Like, so again, Jota will come in and slot in maybe later in the game. I just know that this is going to be a very, very tough game. Particularly the one at Anfield. I know everyone's going to think this is going to be a high-scoring game, but this is going to be the game where they come, set up shop and just park the bus against us and just hope that they get through it. And then when we go to their ground, they'll open it up a little bit for their fans. But today, it's not going to be easy, this, you know. It's really not.
Grizz, you heard the team. You happy with that?
Very happy, man. We're at a stage now where anything that Klopp picks, we have to trust the man. Even we may have our favourites.
Yeah.
Because every fan has his favourites, like in a club. Like, oh, I hope he plays rather than him.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you support the team, you support the shirt.
Yeah.
But
And
you're
we can't
happy
go
with
wrong.
that?
Yeah, man, strong.
And
man,
you
strong.
think it'll be 4-3-3 as well? Yeah?
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
I've been doing a bit of research, and you do like to play that.
So we play, that's literally the only formation we play. And he's literally got a philosophy.
But do you know what it is? The funny thing is, right, not last night, the last game against Everton, the way we switched up, and we have switched up in certain games where it's not working at half-time, low block, can't get through chances, we switch up to a 4-2-4.
Yeah.
We bring on, and we play only 2 in midfield,
Yeah.
Fabinho, Henderson, or
And he
Fabinho,
goes heavy
Thiago,
metal
whoever.
then, lads. Yeah.
And then we just blitz them. So
Yeah.
I was thinking we might do that if things don't go right in the first half. But let's see, we always start with a 4-3-3.
Yeah,
I
it
think, like Doyle says, that the Villarreal are likely going to set up, defensively low block and try and stifle you guys. Talking of Villarreal, let's look at their team and their lineup. In goal, Reale, then they got Foyth, formerly Tottenham, Albiol, good defender, I can say that when we played them a couple of seasons ago. Torres, Estupinan, Chukwueze, very quick guy, that guy. Parejo, Capoue, Etienne Capoue, you would have thought. Francis Coquelin, Arsenal fans know all about him. Lo Celso, former Tottenham, and Danjuma. As you can see, or as you can hear by those names, they're not as star-studded as Liverpool.
No.
But they are a very functional team. And another thing about this game that I'm looking forward to is the clash of the managers. Jurgen Klopp, well, no need to say anything more about him. Everybody knows what he's about. But I do like Klopp, must admit, even as an Arsenal fan. I do admire Klopp a lot. I do like him. And it's not just for his personality. The man sets up his teams.
Smart.
He gets them playing in a very good, entertaining, successful style. So there's nothing to dislike about Klopp for me. And then you've got a kind of polar opposite, if you like, with Unai Emery.
Methodical.
Very studious.
Yeah.
Apparently eats, sleeps and drinks football. I'm not saying that Klopp doesn't, but apparently this guy is really intense.
Detail oriented.
He's probably been focused on this game for weeks and weeks, ever since it was announced. Because they're not doing that great in the league, Villarreal.
No, they're not.
They're 7th in the La Liga. So obviously this is their main focus, whereas you guys, you're going for an unbelievable quadruple. Not that I think you'll get it. But hey, listen, man, fair play to you, you know.
Clip
it's on
that
deck.
shit. Clip that shit.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, if
Nah,
you
of course.
pull that off, I'm going to say
We've
now,
completed football, innit?
Greatest
There's no point.
team in
I'm going to
history.
say it
It's the
now,
greatest
even as
team
a
in history.
team that's
I'm
done
coming
the
off all
double.
social media, coming off everything.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
talk to
There's
me.
no debate.
yeah,
You'll
don't
be the
finish.
Don't talk to
greatest
me.
Just put the
football
football
side ever.
Yeah.
And you can clip that, people, if you want. I said it.
It's true.
I don't think you're going to do it.
Nah, it's a tall
But if
order.
you did it, it would be unbelievable.
100%. It's
but
the
yeah.
hardest. Look, why isn't it? The reason why no team's done it is because it's so hard.
You need everything to align. Like,
And not just
absolutely.
that. In order to have done that, you would have had to have overcome City,
yeah.
who are, you know what I mean,
Juggernauts.
They're not in our... it's
unbelievable team as well.
The
So
problem
it's not
with-
like the opposition's weak. You know what I mean?
Definitely not. The problem with this quadruple talk at the moment is it's not in our hands.
It's not in our hands.
It's not. We're in the race for the Premier League, but it's not in our hands. It's in City's hands. And every single time they've been in front of us and they've had their teeth into the bone, they've just ran with it. So we can't really say quadruple, but I can say treble, lad. I'm confident that we can win one of them. Actually, I am.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go with Grizz, man. So, yeah, the stage is set for this game. Like I said, Villarreal, definite underdogs. Let's not beat around the bush. They are underdogs. But
Yeah.
We've seen from the teams, they put Bayern out, man. They put Inter Milan out.
Juve.
Sorry, Juve, yeah. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a walk in the park.
Look,
What's your thoughts on this particular game? This
yeah, look,
first leg?
I'm not going to sit here and say, ooh, Villarreal. But at the end of the day, they've reached the Champions League final after winning the Europa last season, disposing of a little team down the M62. All right. So at the end of the day, they've got pedigree because of this manager, because of this coach. So you can't not give them respect. You know, I was speaking to Doyle just before we started, and I said, listen, the only doubt or worry in my mind is because of their coach. No disrespect to their players, not even because of their players, because of the coach. He's such a mastermind.
Yeah.
You know, he reminds me of the professor in the Money Heist. You guys watch Money Heist, yeah? He's the professor, man. That's him. He's got a plan. He's got a plan for everything. You know, he's got a tactic for every situation, every scenario.
Yeah.
So, but listen, the underdogs, over 2 legs, I fancy us against anyone. And Villarreal come into that category, anyone. Yeah, man.
It's true.
Doyle?
That's what he said. I just echo what he said. But if you hear Klopp say, he's detail-oriented. He looks at all these different situations. And it's no coincidence that he's in another semi-final in European competitions after winning it 3 times with Sevilla, winning it with Villarreal. It's because he's methodical. He knows what he's doing in these European competitions, and he knows how to galvanise a team to win games against big oppositions. And so, this is not going to be an easy game, like I said before. They're going to come here, frustrate us, stifle us, and they're very well organised, and they can do that. They did it against Lewandowski, He's scoring goals everywhere, and he scored 2 past them, or 1 past them. They're a solid team, so by no means is this going to be an easy game.
Do you know what people forget? It wasn't Bayern Munich. They didn't knock out Bayern Munich in a one-off game.
No, there's 2. That's the point. Exactly.
People forget that.
That's organisation. That's somebody that structured their team against another one and found their weaknesses and beat them because of it.
190 minutes, or like 5 minutes of extra time on both. 190 minutes worth of football that they disposed of Bayern Munich, who a lot of people would have said compete with Liverpool and Man City as the best teams in Europe.
It's true.
So where would you rank Emery in terms of managers in Europe?
He's with them. It's for me. He's not the same type of style as Diego Simeone, but he's underrated like Diego Simeone. Don't like Diego at all. I can't say I do,
Master
but he definitely. But he is. There you go. He's the master of it. He's took something and become the best at it. Unai is the tactician. He's the operator. He's the orchestrator. He's the one that looks at all the fine details.
I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Emery. I thought he comes from the Rafa school, Benitez of coaches. Not the Pep, not the Jurgen, not the heavy metal, believe in all football. Yeah, he believes in
make the most out of what you've got.
He believes in no such thing as the beautiful game, but the winning game. He does what he has to do.
Yeah,
I got a lot of time.
So
for
would you
Emery.
say top 5, top 10?
Top 10.
That's a good question, Laurie.
Yeah. Play right now. Yeah, top 10. Right now, yes.
Yeah, but higher. Like top 7, I'd go top 6, top 7.
Definitely in your top 10.
Yeah, man.
It's interesting because obviously, as you guys all know, Unai Emery was manager of Arsenal for a few seasons, and we was all excited when he got the job because we'd heard about his intensity, his tactical nous, and his legendary organisation and stuff. And he did start off okay, but a couple of things didn't go right for him. And his brand of football wasn't particularly great. And I've often found, you guys will know, you've had a few managers over the years, is that when you get a manager that plays a certain brand of football, and if results don't quite go his way, the fans can very quickly turn on him. And I think also what happened at Unai Emery is because his command of the English language wasn't that great.
100%.
When results started going a little awry, people saw that as a way of, criticised him, so he soon became quite unpopular. I thought he was quite unfairly treated at Arsenal, to be honest.
So do I.
I'm convinced he was treated unfairly.
He wasn't like that sexy manager, you know what I mean? A lot of people really like Arteta.
I think you banged the nail on the head. When you've got that way of playing, because we had it for Rafa, when things didn't start going well, everyone started questioning his style of football. Even Gerard Houllier before that. So Gerard Houllier, people forget, even though when we won the treble of cups, I'm not going to call it treble before people start saying, the fake treble, but the treble of cups and treble of trophies that season. Our football was, Doyle, I don't know if you remember, you're far younger than me, I know, but our brand of football wasn't good. It wasn't good. You know, Laurie, it was quite boring, but it was efficient. We were machine-like under Houllier. Same with Benitez. Emery's under that And I think the biggest thing, you know, you said about the language barrier, because you know he's a coach that coaches. He's not, you know, you get motivational coaches and people with aura that don't really do the coaching in detail, right? He's not that. He's all about the minute detail. And if you ain't got a language to back that, you're always on the back foot.
I also think his personality was a little bit dour. And these things do make a difference, you know. Because
in England, they do.
If you get someone like Klopp, for example, you're winning and all that.
That's it.
In England, mate, it's just the media. Our
It
media
shouldn't be.
is terrible.
Absolutely.
They demonise all kinds of... They just need to sell things, don't they? They demonise players. They jump on people who can't speak our language well, even though the people who are reporting probably can't speak any other languages but English.
Right. Yep.
That's what the media does, because they need stories, and people like you and Emery wasn't appreciated because, you know, if you're taking the mick out of someone's language, what that does is take away their authority and their respect. And if you're a player of Arsenal and you're seeing your manager getting taken the piss out of, you don't take him seriously anymore. It's not fair. What he got through,
there were
stories
towards the end of his tenure that he kind of lost the dressing room. And the narrative around that was a lot of the players found that his communication skills weren't great.
Yeah.
And like I said, if it comes at a time when the team's not doing that great or losing matches that they're expected to win, people will very quickly seize upon that and it won't look good for the manager. In the end, like I said, he lost his job at Arsenal. At the time, I think, I have to say, most of the fans were probably in favour of it.
Yeah.
Because we were desperate for some success, so they kind of thought, no, it's not working out. But in hindsight now, seeing what he's done, I mean, look, he had his revenge on us.
Yeah. But we all know what's the hardest sort of thing to find for a coach in this country is patience.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
We're just
too much money. There's too much money.
Absolutely.
Especially at a club like Arsenal. He's not at Villarreal, right, where they haven't really hit the heights that Arsenal have. Arsenal wanted success and he wanted it right now. There's a similar story to Man United where you had one of the best managers ever. You've hit all the heights and you want to carry that on because, of course, you do. It's the best. It's what we're on them at the moment.
But you know what? Look, we've lauded him. I'm giving him all the praise. But he will, the kind of guy he is, he will still want to prove himself at a big club. Because there'll be a cloud now. Yeah. Because at Arsenal and PSG, right, compared to Villarreal and Seville, right, two juggernauts compared to two right? So he's going to want his next job, like he was linked with that Newcastle job and he apparently was very close to it, right?
I'm surprised he turned that down.
Yeah, but it was obviously something.
That would be a good position for somewhere where it doesn't have to be so personable. He can just literally go, right, I'm here to do a job because your club's been in dire straits and I'm going to make it
He'll
better.
still want to smash it at a big club.
But you know what? Apparently, his reason for not taking the Newcastle job, he said that he was unhappy about certain aspects of the way the club was run and he didn't see it as being in conjunction with his aims and ambitions for the club.
But that shows you the guy knows what he wants.
So that tells you that this ain't no pushover of a manager, man. You know what I mean? He wants things to be a certain way before he'll even take the job on.
But
because I must admit, I thought he was going to take that Newcastle job as a way of showing us at Arsenal, saying, listen, man, you lot you fucked up. You know what I mean?
He's already doing that now, mate. He's in the semi-final of the Champions League. He's doing that already, mate.
You'll know more though, Laurie, obviously, but doesn't that tie in with his time at Arsenal? Maybe the team from top to bottom wasn't right.
I think in hindsight, we're seeing that now, yeah.
In hindsight, do you wish that you guys persevered with him?
You know what, I'm going to be honest, at the time when he was relieved of his duties at Arsenal, I thought it was a little bit harsh, but I wasn't moaning about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of thinking it doesn't look like it's going to work out.
Yeah.
But like I said, you can look back on it now and you think, well, did we make the right decision? Because the manager we've got now, okay, he's doing okay this season, but we had 2 8th place finishes. Don't forget when Emery got sacked, I think he was 6th or 7th.
Yeah.
So, you know. Right, let me just read this super chat that I've got. It came up on the screen, I can't seem to find it. Yeah. From fraud member. He says, keep doubting Villarreal, outplayed Bayern in the first leg. They don't just park the bus, but also play it out. Parejo is the player to watch. Any thoughts on that?
I don't think that's what they do. I don't think that they park the bus. I think they definitely go to score goals. That's why they beat Bayern Munich. I just think in this particular...
I think he heard you say earlier, park the bus.
I think in this first fixture, they're going to play a lot more defensively than they will when they're at home. Just because that's what you do when you're away. You always play more defensive. So I think there's going to be more space for us at their ground than there is here. But I don't think they just park the bus at all, no. You don't get to a semi-final, just park the
Yeah, I
bus.
agree.
You'd have to have goal
a bit
scorers.
more about it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Grizz, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Yeah, man. They do like to play the game from the back. But interestingly, because I've been studying them a little bit in my spare time, as you do when you get a lot of spare time,
Yeah.
I suppose. But study Villarreal.
Yeah.
They changed the way they played against Bayern Munich. So that's what I mean about him. He's very smart and adjusts accordingly. They didn't play out from the back against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
They went very direct because Bayern Munich are a pressing team very much like Liverpool. So it'll be interesting I can't see them trying to play out
Yeah.
at Anfield.
They're going to go over the top of Trent, over the top
This
of
is
Robbo.
it. So
and
it'll
they're
be,
gonna have-
but saying that then, Doyle, Parejo isn't that type of player. He's the one player that likes to get on the ball, but he's like how Xabi Alonso used to be.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued how they're going to set up. It's
Me too,
actually
man.
quite
I must
intriguing.
admit, I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
this game. It's a different type of game to yesterday's semi-final first.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that was
Because Real
star-studded
Madrid
one,
and
wasn't it?
City, two heavy hitters going at it like that.
It's
Great
unbelievable.
game. This one's a slightly different, but no less intriguing. Because, like I said, you got the underdog factor, and like I said, you got the meeting of minds with the managers, the two different styles of play. So this one is just as an intriguing game, but we just have to see how it
This
plays
is the
out.
biggest
different kind of
game.
way.
This is the biggest game of their lives.
Yeah.
Their coach, their manager, their fans. We have to respect them.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no, I reckon 80% of that crowd in there, Liverpool fans, won't be going in there and say, we're going to smash them 3-4. I'll take a nice 2-0.
I think 1-0. I'll take 1-0.
I'll take a 1-goal lead.
Yeah.
Did you take one goal?
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
Because
It's interesting.
I'm confident of going there. Like, we're not going to be overawed by going there. It's going to be a cracking atmosphere, all of that. But
Looking at the pictures from the ground, man, it's looking very lively in there.
Look,
Very
honestly.
full. Villarreal look like they've got a good allocation.
Adore my.
What kind of allocation would they normally get in terms of
I think
numbers?
3,000, 5,000, something like that.
a few of my guys are there and they're saying their end is packed.
Yeah, it looks
The
like.
Villarreal fans were there early from morning. The atmosphere around town is smashing.
Good on them, lad. Good on them.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
absolutely.
and I'm not trying to be condescending in any way, but for Villarreal, this is a massive.
Look at the yellow
massive
part
game.
there. Can you see it on the ground?
Look
There's
at
a big
that.
chunk of it, mate.
Yeah.
Good on them, man.
Looks good, man. Looks good, I have to say. I mean,
looks good, man.
wish
Wish I was there, man.
This night, right, Champions League night. So remember the Kiev run that we had? We lost that final, unfortunately, but I went to every single game of that run, right? And it was one of them moments where I was like, this is why we are successful in the Champions League. There's something special about
The
it, lad.
best run of games at home ever.
Lad, we beat City. Lad, I was
Ever.
there, right? It was like when City were like the best team and we were just coming up, lad, you know what I mean? And we could just about beat them if we tried that hard. And we battered them. We absolutely annihilated them. And at Roma, when Salah had just come from Roma and he scored that screamer, it was like the best run. I loved it. It was
looking at the
insane.
pictures in the tunnel. The
Yeah,
players have
Thiago obviously
emerged.
knowing a lot of the Spanish players and that.
Oh, lad, I'm getting excited for this now. You know, look, these boys,
I mean,
lad.
listen, we Arsenal, as you know, haven't been involved in Champions League football for a few years.
Look at them.
But
Look at them.
having said that, one of my best football experiences was myself and Robbie, who travelled to Paris for the Champions League final against Barcelona, 2006 that would have been. And that was a great, great day out, even though we lost. But even though we lost, we put up a good argument, man.
Yeah, you did. It was unlucky, actually.
Yeah, so, yeah, the whole experience, man, the whole day, the match, even after the game, the amount of people we met. And I saw people, man, I hadn't seen in years that travelled over there, didn't even have tickets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I met up with some Arsenal fans from Wales, from all over. You know what I mean? Spoke to quite a few of the Barca fans as well, and the locals. It was a great day.
You have to. When you
Yeah, man,
reach
it's a
these
great experience.
occasions, you have to make the most of it. It's not about just the 90 minutes in the game. You have to enjoy the city that you're playing in,
Absolutely.
the atmosphere, the rivalry.
That's
the
what
Got a
this
bit
is
of a
all
heavy
about.
story
Yeah,
about
man.
that Kiev final, to be honest with you.
But let me just ask, we're talking about Champions League, right? And this is a hypothetical question, but if it came down to it, League or Champions League,
Yeah.
you can only, I know you got the quadruples on the line, so obviously you're going for all four, but if somebody was to say to you, look, you could only have one or the other, which one would you be? Doyle?
So we're in an age of Man City at the moment where they're dominant in the Premier League, and I'm okay with that, providing that we're dominant in the Champions League and they never ever win it. So if it comes down to us losing the league and getting City in the final and us stopping them from winning it by winning it ourselves, absolutely the Champions League every single day. I'll say it with my whole heart. Yeah, I will take
I thought
that
you were going to
Champions
say, because the reason why I say that, because you've obviously won this a couple of times.
Yeah. I don't mind being European royalty. I have no problem with that. They can take the leagues. We've won plenty of them in our time, mate. They're just catching up to us in that regard, but they'll never catch us on the European. Yeah. And if we stop them from getting their first ever one, football, that's beautiful. I don't know,
Grizz,
a lot of people can relate.
What would you take?
Very convincing, man. He
did make a good case.
Yeah, I started swaying towards him, but then I said, no, fix up. For me, it's league. Yeah. Still the league for me. Because,
why is that?
Because look, realistically, being as real as I can, City will eventually win the Champions League. With the budget they've got, with the coach, with the player. Because this unlimited budget, Doyle, we have to face it. Eventually, when you pump in billions, which they will have by the time they win it, right? They will eventually win it. So I don't care about them. Honestly, I don't care about them. I care about us. And the legacy of Klopp will be about he only won one league title, you see. And I don't want to hear that shit.
But if he wins 2 Champions Leagues,
fair enough.
Then that's
fair enough.
No,
But this City will become 4 titles in 5 years. It's a farmers' league. We don't want this to be known as a farmers' league. We want to be the team that rival the oil state, the best coach, the most expensively assembled squad ever. And who stopped them twice? It was us.
And I agree with that. But also Champions League stopped them from ever getting that glory that they don't deserve.
But they'll eventually win that.
All.
So we can't be worried about that, Doyle.
I know.
Right, we're just about to kick off. I'm going to ask you before the game, so people don't get wise after the event. Grizz, what do you think the score will be tonight?
2-0.
Yeah, goals from who?
Goals from Mane and Salah. Sorry for being obvious.
That sounds plausible. Doyle.
I'm going to say a 1-0, me.
1-0?
I think it's going to be a really difficult game. They are playing the most important game of their life, just a 1-0.
But interestingly, none of you are predicting Villarreal to score a goal. So.
I know, which is not good.
Well, we know what happens next then, I guess. But
I know.
But do you know what it is?
I'm going to go to the toilet dead quick before we start because...
Yeah, go ahead.
Nerves got you, yeah?
Nerves, man. Look, see?
Man, see experience, I've done that shit. Literally. But do you know what it is? Their midfield, I'm not going to say it before the Lord, I'll say it afterwards, man. You never know with this thing. Football's a funny old game, it's a humbler, innit?
I'm going to go
Football humbles
2-1 Liverpool. I think Villarreal might score, you know. But I think you'll edge it on the night.
You know what? With us, we're the kind of team, Laurie. 20 minutes and we could put the tie to bed.
Yeah, that's true.
We're the type of team, 20 minutes. But then we could, you know, if against like Everton, it took us good 50, 60 minutes to get going. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And Everton are bottom of the table. Well, you know, one of the bottom teams of the table. So
just to say, I'm trying to find Shreff's super chat here.
He's a baller.
It's not coming
Dan
up.
Juma, he's a baller.
He was talking about Johnny Depp, I think.
Johnny Depp? Oh man, this is it, man. This is the big dog stuff, man. Champions League semi-finals, man.
Liverpool players taking the knee. One of the Villarreal players. Liverpool going to kick off. They've kicked off. We're underway. Massive game.
Oh, man. Do you know what? Regardless of who you're playing, whether it's a big team, small team, you have to get nervous for these games. Otherwise, something's not right. You have to feel the nerves.
I think there's a slight issue with our super chats at the moment. They're not coming out. But I'm sure our technical team will correct that.
How come we haven't scored yet, lads?
Klopp's already looking pensive on that touchline, man. It's a massive...
Do you know what? I'm going to start have a beer now because now the nerves have actually hit me.
Go for it, man. I'm just trying to see the way they've set up very quickly. But yeah, 4-4-2, as we thought.
Mo Salah, there we go. Nice control. This is the way I see the game, most of it.
Yeah,
most of us having possession, then breaking on the counter.
Yeah. Look! If we just take a screenshot of that, like that right there, that's
the
their
whole
strikers.
Yeah.
Look,
that's what I'm saying, lad. I knew this game was going to be like that.
Although to be fair, I would expect them to start like this.
Oh, absolutely. Like
no, fair enough. No, I'm not criticising him.
Yeah.
Because that's the way you do what you do.
Yeah, I know it's more of an observation.
They're going to build throughout the game.
they'll build throughout the game. They'll start like this slowly, work their way into the game, get the first few touches feeling good in the first few passes.
This is why I thought we might
struggle
change up our formation.
Oh, we struggle against low blocks, lads.
Yep.
City are much better at low blocks than us. Much better. Robbo's got his haircut.
Yeah, they are overall, but I think we've got the personnel now
We've got better goal scorers.
to be as good as them now. If we
Absolutely,
change it
lads.
up.
Absolutely.
There's some geezer in here called Chelsea Live. He seems to have a problem, but he's saying, Grizz, that you've never been to Liverpool. Tell him about your season ticket.
Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Some of these clowns. They,
Yeah.
make me
Let him.
silly.
He's got a season ticket, lad, so...
Let him. I've got a season ticket in hospitality. Come and say hello. I might buy you a pie, lad.
Come on, the Reds. Good lads. Do you know what I do like? I love Klopp's loyalty in a lot of ways. He does trust his players. He done it with Kelleher in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
He's doing it with Konate now in the Champions League. He's like, right, Alisson plays most of the Prem games, lad. Matip plays most of the Prem games, so here's the
That's
Champions
what I love
League
about
for you, lad.
Diaz, man. He don't let man rest.
Same with Mane, that. Mane's like that as well, just fucking hard.
Yeah. Listen,
Well, that's one thing all of the Liverpool players do. The press thing is legendary now.
Listen, do you know what? We got to make these guys work and run and make them uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Albiol, Capoue, Parejo, 106 years between them.
Oh, wow.
Are you messing me?
Yeah, the two midfielders are 33, and Albiol's 36. According to my maths, someone's going to correct me now.
I see us getting goals today.
102? How many combined 8 years is that?
A lot of
People
years.
will tell you in the chat now.
A whole lot of years.
Grizz's maths is butters, but
I see us getting goals today, literally from set pieces and a mistake from one of their back line.
check this out.
That's what it's going to be.
Check this out. Are you ready for this stat? They haven't conceded from a corner.
Oh my God.
All
And
season.
we scored a lot of corners
And we've
this
scored the
season.
most.
Yeah.
But they're serious on set piece.
He just goes down to
I think you tend to find that with teams who are, shall we say, and I'm not trying to...
Oh,
that's a great ball.
Oh, Mo, if you had a better touch then, lads.
That was hard. That was hard.
That goes to show you how meticulous he is. From the very basic corners, he's like, right, if we do this job well, that stops a whole array of goals going in and we can win games based on that.
Not conceded one.
It's insane, that, isn't it?
That's
oh
a
my
level
God.
and a
I didn't
half.
know that, you know, lad. That's a heavy stat, that. But a testament to who he is.
Especially
That's what
when
we
you
were talking
contrast
about.
it with what you said about the amount of goals you get from set
Yeah,
pieces
man.
and corners.
Yeah, we get a lot. We think we've had 12 or 13 this season. City, the one behind us, of course, for fuck's sake.
Look how compact their back four is. Look at that compact our back four is.
Come on, the Reds. Come on, the Reds. Yes, lads.
That's it. We can't let them try to play out from the back. They're mad if they're going to try to play out from the back.
Because
They're
we are
mad.
the masters at pressing from
Yeah,
that.
they're mad if they're going to try to play out the back.
The only
There we
problem
go.
with
Boom, there you go. They ain't trying to play out
See,
the
the
back.
problem with what they've just done there, you see what happened there?
Yeah,
they kick the
transition
ball
goes
long
back to
and
us.
it just comes straight back to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's why we
They're gonna
press
find
the
out.
high press.
See, that's the thing. They were Bayern Munich haven't got.
Just a shout out to our technical team. We're getting some comments in there saying that the audio is not great. So maybe our technical team can have a look at that in the...
Diaz there, oh my God, he's a sick player, you know. He's really unorthodox, but just brilliant to watch.
You know, he's one of those players that you'd love to play with on a five-a-side.
Yeah. Oh, ball! Oh!
Go on, man. Leave it to Trent. Leave it to Trent.
Liverpool started very positively. All the games being played in the Villarreal's half at the moment, as we might have expected, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is.
Yep. We tried to start off
Fab's looking
fast.
for Robbo
That's
there.
a ball. That's a ball, son. No, Robertson. The
Robbo.
other way around. What was that? 50p head?
Robbo? What was that? I don't even know what idea he had in his head. What was that?
I think he got caught in two minds, you know.
And he was like, I'll put it in, I'll have a shot.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And then
First
just bounced off his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've done that many times when you're playing a game, lad, many times.
Look.
Just an update on the audio is fine now, so well done to our technical team, man like Jason.
Yeah, man like Jason.
Look at you now already. He's like, no.
No, but he's trying to tell him it's fine. We expected this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he'll be thinking. He'll be
Relax,
quite
don't panic.
nervous, but he'll
They're gonna
also
have
be
the ball.
thinking, you know what, I visualised this.
Yeah, he did.
So.
Oh, and they're shutting down shop quite well. What?
Okay.
Mo didn't moan, so it must have been right. I'm scared for this game, you know. I'm not lying.
I think what it is with Liverpool as well, because you're such heavy favourites, sometimes that brings its own pressure.
does,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
you know what though, with these lads, right? I do agree with that, but with these lads, they tend not to have that. These are proper winners. These have a mad mentality.
Oh, they can handle the pressure.
Honestly,
yeah,
these are
they
mad,
can
you
handle
know.
the pressure.
Even like Mo, you seen it the other day. We were winning 2-0 or 3-0 against Man United, and he wanted the extra goal, lad. That's what type of players they are. They just want to score, they want to win, they want to win, they want to win.
Yeah.
So I hope they don't go into this game. And
But I do like the way we've started, though.
Yeah, we
you know, you
started
can always tell the way we start, like if we're really focused on it. You know, sometimes we can start, you know, passing it for the sake of passing it. And
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Look at this. We're getting right in there. This is what I like. We are getting in behind a
Let's see
little
if we can smash that set piece.
Come on, the Reds. Kanate again, lad. If Kanate gets another fucking header, lad, with Alpha. Oh my God. Kanate, look at him just casually walk. No one's seen me. No one's seen me. I'm just going to casually just pick my nose dead quick, lad. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Everyone look at Virgil.
Well, he's due one as well.
Virgil.
He's due one as well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he is. He is. Go on. And it is! Oh my God!
Oh,
Hey,
Sadio.
Kanate got that though, didn't he?
I know he did.
Yeah.
Sadio, how did he not control that?
I think he slipped, you know.
Did he lose his
Liverpool
footing?
very close there. Mane, like you said.
That was a goal, man. Just get that under control.
To be fair, he wasn't really expecting it, was he? Although
Yeah.
he should really be expecting
And no, but to be fair as well, Kanate's going for a shot there, lad. So he's rifling it at him, like.
Oh, that would have been a dream start, you know.
I like the way they two cover each other. You see Kanate and Virgil now. He's just like, cover me, lad.
All right, was he having a word with them or us?
Was he shouting
One
us?
of them or one of us? Okay, he's having a go. One of them. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. We're watching all your pulls and tags and everything. Yeah.
Where have we heard that name before?
You can't be supporting Villarreal after knowing half their squad's experts.
Yeah, it does sound
Fix
a
up,
bit incongruous, man. But
Yeah,
Even though
man.
he's in the stadium, it's supposed to be amazing tonight, by
but
the way.
then he's not playing for Tottenham anymore, is he?
Go on, Trent.
There's a corner.
Oh, even that, man.
Yeah, apparently the
direct
noise
hit.
in the stadium is incredible tonight, by the way, lads, gents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine it. I can
Just,
imagine it.
like, this is a semi-final of a Champions League. This is big pressure games.
We've got to deal with this matter, man, in the first leg, man, because of the league fixtures.
Yeah, I agree, lads, yeah. It's so tight. Newcastle away is never easy,
Yeah,
like.
100%.
Never fucking easy, especially now when the boss again.
They've won 6 games in a row.
It's City number 2, lad. That's who they are now. They are now known as City number 2.
Yeah.
Newcastle is gone.
Villarreal coming forward. That's a good ball through there on the wing.
Unlucky Trent.
Good defensive work there by Trent.
Yeah, but you can see, look at that. You can see that they're far more progressive than Everton
Yeah,
already in terms of look.
It's more structured,
pushed
lad.
up. Yeah.
Like they've done what they said, like the first 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
They took going into the game, feeling it out, going like, he's good, he's fast, he's not. This is where I get me space.
Yeah.
And they'll keep growing through the game like that. Look at them now in our half.
He's showing a bit of ambition there. He's trying to get round the back.
Trent!
Oh, a
Trent,
corner.
why would you kick it across your own box, lad?
Unnecessary corner there. I hate unnecessary corners.
So do I.
You know, and like
If they get a goal from something like this, they can sit on it all game and it'll be so difficult. I think the
Villarreal will be looking at moments like this.
Yeah,
as,
yeah.
as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
way,
yeah.
as
The first goal in
corners,
this
free
game.
kicks.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure Klopp would have said to the Liverpool guys,
yeah,
we'll try and keep the
100%. And he's a
unnecessary.
brilliant set piece taker.
Any
Parejo.
stats on how many they've scored?
No. No. I don't want to
It's
get.
not-
Yeah, we'll have that, lads.
Poor delivery, didn't
Very
get
poor,
past
yeah.
the first man. How many times do we say that in football?
It's terrible. Can't be
But
delivered.
they've still got. Oh, that's a great ball.
He's
Can he
No one in the
find
box.
anyone?
No
Who's
one
in the
man,
box
no one in the
for
box at the
Villarreal?
moment. That's easy.
That was a bit tame.
Light work for Virgil.
Yeah.
Asking about the offside. It
He's
was
offside.
offside.
It was offside. Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying. And now, match of the day is going to show that as a chance.
I say this all the time, it's
No.
fucking annoying. They're like, oh, Liverpool are risky with their
Offside,
high
look,
line.
there
It's
you
like,
go,
no,
offside.
they're quality and
Just.
calculated, lads.
Just offside.
But
Wasn't
planned and worked and executed well.
Yep.
So
it?
he's
It's good
offside.
work by the linesman there.
Offside's offside, bro.
Oh,
That's
here's
a
his.
ball.
Oh,
it's good
good defending there.
Yeah, it
Cut
is.
that out.
Yeah, it is. Long
And that's
legs.
the midfielder cutting it out.
Oh, Virgil, lad. Oh, no, I thought it was good. It wasn't. It was terrible.
Thiago.
Thiago, lads. Oh, this kid. Hey, since the second half of the season, how good is Thiago actually being, Grizz?
Oh, mate.
He's beautiful to watch, and he really is.
Oh, mate.
Have you had the chance to watch him in person
Oh,
yet?
yeah.
It's fucking amazing, lad. I went to the Watford game, right? And I know it's only Watford. I mean, no disrespect to them. Like, no disrespect to Watford fans, but just, our team is riddled with quality. And the passes that he was doing in between the lines, the things he was seeing, lad, I was just
Yeah.
who is this fella?
And again, no disrespect to people that
stupid.
haven't watched him
Stupid,
live. You appreciate even more, like even opposition fans that I know from other clubs say, you know what, we thought Thiago, this, when we see him live, we thought, whoa,
Special.
yeah,
That's
some
a
of the
good
things
ball
he's
through
saying.
Oh my
for
God. Come on,
Salah.
Mo, do something mad. You do something
Cuts
crazy.
in onto
lad.
his left foot as usual.
That's a
Oh, great ball! Oh!
Sadio.
Mane should have scored that. You've got to be scoring that, son.
He jumped too high. I mean, too early.
Yeah, he didn't time his header, but that was a great piece of work
You know who
there
scores
by
that, don't
Salah.
you? Jota.
Yeah, he's the 5'8" assassin with his headers, lad.
Oh,
This is a great piece of
Mo
work
at
by
his best.
Salah.
Look at his pass.
Cuts in.
You know, it's a very similar.
Oh, he's miles on side. He should have buried it, you know.
No, the other way. Why did he go to the near post? He should have gone for
Just
far
like
post.
a glance
He
there.
looked like he jumped too early, didn't
That's
he?
one of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't time his.
Do you know what that was? De Bruyne last night.
Oh,
Exactly
shit, yeah.
same move.
But he just went
Mahrez, and then he puts it in, and then
De Bruyne, mate.
that's two
But
for
having
Mane.
said that, you know what, that is encouraging because Salah there on the flank, the way he went past his fullback was quite...
This is
But
the
people,
thing, like, they
but
play-
people don't. No, calm down, Konate. People don't talk about Salah's assists, man. He's the biggest assister of the Premier League.
15
as
assists he's got,
well.
lad.
Yep.
We had a poll on the game and unsurprisingly Liverpool overwhelming favourites. 66% voted for Liverpool to win, 21% Villarreal. That's probably a bit higher than I would have
I was
thought.
going to say.
A draw 11%. So yeah.
A draw is very likely. Like that's the most likely in my mind at the moment. But having seen this first 12 minutes, there is a bit of space for us.
Kareem says, Hala Villarreal. Getting a few comments supporting Villarreal.
Of course.
might
Yeah,
have
everyone wants
expected
the
it,
underdogs
so-
to win, and I understand it. I really do.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
good on
It's
them.
always the underdogs. Yeah,
Good on them for being where they are.
absolutely.
Although I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, yesterday I was watching the game. I wanted City to win.
Oh no, never. Never want City to win anything, mate.
No, because what it is, I don't know, man. I do like the way City play football. Oh, this is a great shot.
Oh! Yeah, do you know what? I say it all the time. Man City are probably the best team in the world. They play the best football. Everything on the pitch is incredible. The recruitments, the managerial style, the way they've brought up a fan base which has been battered throughout the years, the way they've connected with the young generation has been incredible. They've done so many amazing things on the pitch. On the pitch, it's all 100%. I like it. Off the pitch, can't say the same, mate. When you've got the resources that you have and you get that much money, you've got to ask where it comes from, Laurie.
It's a bit different for Liverpool fans because
Whoa!
Sorry. Oh, hope he's not injured. Yeah, so let me explain. So the way I look at it from an Arsenal fan's perspective, and I'm not saying that all Arsenal fans share my view, but this is just my view. Yeah, that I don't really consider City a rival because they're so
That's a
far
push.
ahead of us.
Don't know a foul.
That's a push. Are you serious?
Fife, ex-Tottenham.
That's a
did
push,
look like
man.
a push to me as well. So yeah, so what I was saying was, so I don't really consider a City a rival like that because they're so far ahead of Arsenal right now.
Yeah, of course. It's like,
That I don't really even think of saying, look, I hope they don't win it because I don't want them to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Bit of a high kick there from, was it Henderson?
Yeah.
I get it. Like as a neutral. City
Yeah,
fans,
so
Oh,
I'm
no,
looking
there we
at
go.
strictly neutral.
I get it. Absolutely.
They tried to play through there.
He actually did well.
I know, but they're trying to play through there, which is encouraging.
Oh, that
was
was.
gonna
Did you
fall
see
for
that from
Salah.
Robbo then, lads? That was brilliant from Robbo. That smart.
And I would also say, is with City, they've got quite a few players that I do admire, man. I mean,
They're great.
some of the obvious ones.
They are, mate. They're great.
De Bruyne, people like that.
Do you know what it is for me
Foden,
with City?
Sterling,
Yeah,
people like that.
big
The goalie.
Sterling. I've got a little soft spot for him anyway because he played for Liverpool. But what it is for me, Robbie, they buy players that you necessarily haven't heard of, just the way Liverpool have actually, and they get them from like 7s out of 10s to 10 out of 10s, lad.
right.
Gabriel Jesus, nobody had heard of him before they bought him, lad. Rodri, all these type of players that they buy.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Oh my God!
Oh,
why
why
do
did
people
he?
do that?
It's a
European
bit
players.
risky from the keeper
What
there.
was that given for?
But yeah,
Why
like I
didn't
said,
he? Why didn't he catch that? He tried to punch it.
panicked a little bit, didn't he?
I think it's fair to say that Liverpool's starting to assert
along.
themselves now, aren't they?
Yeah. But yeah, everything on the pitch. with
But it's
City,
good.
great.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I know you guys ain't going to like it, but it's good for the game's perspective that Villarreal are still in it. You don't want them to get, from a neutral's point of view,
It's exactly
you
what.
don't want them to get blown away early. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I mean?
100%.
So it's competitive.
But the fact that Villarreal in here,
And they're not parking the bus.
No,
they
they're
are
not.
trying to.
They're not.
When
They're
they get the ball, they are looking
They
to go
absolutely
forward.
are. They absolutely are. Fabinho, watch the runner, man. Come
Oh,
on.
that's a nice overplay. Who's in the box? Oh,
Nah, that was easy work for Fabinho. I didn't watch it.
Doyle looked a bit worried as that.
that one was panicked a little bit.
No, I was okay. I was just worried Fabinho didn't track him. Henderson saw it a little bit late.
That's what I don't want us to do when we have the ball for a lot of the period of time. You don't want them to switch off when they transition to attack.
But I don't mind them having a bit of the ball coming on a
Absolutely
few
not, 'cause it
attacks.
gives us space for the counter.
Yeah, that's true.
And we've got great...
Because they are known not to play a low block in terms of the high. Look at that. That's their centre halves.
High line.
Look at that.
Like us.
Can you see in the background they're playing on the halfway line?
Yeah,
This is the baller, man.
And that's...
See, they basically play on the halfway line with the ball.
Yeah, you know what I'm noticing?
Which is quite
They've
brave.
not parked the bus. You said that, Doyle, didn't you?
Yeah. I thought they would, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, man,
Quite brave of them.
it is.
But again, it's all about that first goal. If we get that in the first half,
They're going to make us do that every time, aren't they?
that's fine. That's fine.
We can't pick it up this time, so chase them down.
That's fine. But that keeper has given me a bit of... Oh, man, he's going to go on to have a stormer now. But with that punch, that didn't look too confident.
That did not look particularly convincing.
Yeah, it's bad
It's
decision.
fortunate for him that he did go to one of his defenders. So.
Oh, lucky Hendo.
He's got a problem with that decision. I didn't see anything wrong with that. It did look like a
He's not getting a yellow for that, is he?
Villarreal throw-in to me. Now he's risking getting himself booked, which would be silly. The referee's gone over to him and said to him, look, you need to calm down, son, otherwise you could go
In the book.
in the book, and that was not good.
He's right.
Come off the
Hear
foot
off him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He
I
was
don't mind a
right.
bit.
He was, but
I
you
don't
can't
mind
moan.
putting a
He
bit
was
of
right,
pressure on
but
the
you don't
rest of the
wanna-
line.
you don't wanna
Here
go
we
in,
go.
that's-
Once the decision's made, you just need...
Oh, gosh, that's good ball. And
No,
that
mate.
final ball was not good. Villarreal are looking to
Yeah.
attack when they get the ball. There's no
Definitely
doubt
offering
about
them
it.
much more than just sitting behind the ball.
No,
like,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
he knows not the way to just play us is, try to create chances when you get a chance, because you can't sit back for 95 minutes
I
against
think
us.
that's, you're so right, Grizz. I think that's the approach he's taken.
Yeah, you'll be too tired if you come at us
Sometimes
for the whole game.
attack can be a form of defence
course,
as well.
man,
You
of
know what I
course.
mean? You can't just sit back and just expect
Of
to,
course.
especially a team like Liverpool.
Lamb to the
man.
slaughter if you're just going to sit back and let us have the ball.
yeah.
Exactly
How long
that.
are you going to stop us for? But
Leave
this
them
way,
biting us
they're
in
making
when
us
we do
think
that.
the other way.
Yeah.
They're making us
They've
think.
got to offer a threat, in
Yeah.
other words.
They're making us think.
Good
And
football.
again, that's good management by
Unai.
Unai Emery.
It'll be ebbs and flows. It'll be ebbs and flows with them.
He'd have watched us, right, like mad,
Yeah.
and seen teams get chances against us.
I mean, that's how we're going to win.
And he'll have confidence in his players that, we can make chances against these guys as well.
But I'm sure our back team have been doing the same thing and Klopp and that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Look at Robbo, lads. There you go.
I do like the look of Fabinho in that
He's
role,
boss,
man.
you know.
He
He's
is.
boss, mate.
Oh, too much, Rob. Too much.
Right, we've got a super chat here from Grealish. He says, City are coming for you, Liverpool. City are coming for you, Liverpool.
I
Wanted
don't
to
doubt
say
it.
hi to the thin Liverpool fan.
I don't doubt it. They are insane, lads, yeah. They are definitely... we turn left, they're there. We turn right, they're there, lads, yeah. I agree with you. They are coming with it for us.
Here we go with a high press again, and they force them to hit long, and that's where we're going to win the second balls.
Here we go.
I was saying to, we do a show on the AFTV called Talk is Cheap, myself and Curtis. Big up Curtis if you're watching. And we was talking about the league and saying, so exciting this year. So it's almost like 3 domestic competitions within one league. You got yourselves and City going head to head for the title. You got us, Tottenham essentially, going for that remaining top 4 place.
Everton
And then you
behind.
got the relegation battle,
Yeah.
man.
It's amazing.
And all 3 of those little mini leagues within the league could be resolved on the last day of the season. Can you imagine that?
It is. Just being that...
Because I reckon yourselves and City are probably going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, we always do, mate. We always do. We both want to win this league really badly. Team
Well,
for
man, can you imagine, like, you all win your games and, like... you know
Yeah,
what I
it
mean?
happened once before. We got 97 points
yeah.
and didn't win the league, and they got 98
Yeah.
points, mate.
It's
And
crazy.
Do you know what that was, Laurie, as well? Do you know how many games it was at that point where it was 1 point between us? 15.
Wow.
15 games where it was 1 point between us and we both won all 15. It was horrible. It genuinely was awful. So please don't happen again. Please. Just
see
The
Leeds.
margins of error are mad.
Exactly.
Like,
I
we've
know,
lost
it-
twice all season.
Lad, you draw and it feels like a loss.
I know.
And that's not fair. You know what I mean? Like the standard of football that we play is incredible, but there's a team that just edge you At the time when we played one of the best teams we've ever
It's
had.
mental.
It's horrible.
Mental.
Sean C says Grizz has lost a lot of weight and is looking healthy.
Oh,
So
appreciate
less
that,
of
man.
that Liverpool,
Thank you.
thin Liverpool fan.
Yeah, fasting has helped now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you thought? Oh, of course.
Yeah, man.
Right,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell the people in the chat to let me know when it opens. I'm just gonna have a sip of water when it opens.
Of course. You've got some water here, my man.
That's good, man. Thank you very much. Oh, that's
Is that the post?
We hit the outside of the post, yeah.
That was Henderson.
But you know what? You know when that ball's coming over left back, he could have easily caught Hendo, you know, because he doesn't know Hendo's there.
Yeah.
That could have like.
He's miles on again, by the way.
Yeah, but look, you know, like if he swiped there and Hendo
and
fell
then went
over,
with his head and
boom,
his foot
penalty,
instead, yeah. It's true.
But another
You know, what I'm
beautiful-
going to say, I've got a lot of admiration for Henderson, man, because
Oh, it's a corner, isn't it?
a few years ago, he wasn't seen as that guy, was he?
No. No one
But
respected him.
again, Laurie, a bit of patience, a bit of the right coach, sees the qualities in him,
Yep.
and you persevere with it. Brave on these guys to play.
And
Well
I'm
played,
going to
to
say
be fair
this
to you.
here, I don't know if you agree with me, but
Well
I would
played,
say he's not
Villarreal.
the most naturally talented
No,
player.
that's fair
No,
enough.
no.
But he
Of course.
works hard and he's a real team man.
Absolutely.
He's a
And
leader.
a leader
mate.
as well.
Yeah. He's
And you do need that, man. You do
Absolutely.
need that.
You need players, right, that buy into the culture of Liverpool, and he epitomises the culture of Liverpool. You don't have to be the best, you have to
No,
work the
I
hardest.
mean, listen, he's got talent. He can play. He can score goals
Absolutely,
as well.
yeah. He's got
But
technical ability.
he knits together the team very well.
Yeah.
And that's what I like.
Do you know what, like Klopp's
Laurie,
done?
people saying, is it time to open my fast? People say anything in the chat?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, actually, it was 8:20 today. You can break it.
Oh, thank you very
It's
much.
already time to
Organised.
eat, fam.
Yeah, sorry, there's been 3 minutes
Thank you
now.
very
lad.
much, people. Let me know.
So,
Don't
Grizz,
shoot
for
from
the
there.
benefit of those who don't know, and I'm going to put myself in that. I mean, I'm aware of. Oh, yeah, I'm not fully versed on the fasting. Tell us how it works in Ramadan, like so.
Yeah,
what
so
times of the
basically,
day can you eat?
it's a simple thing. Sunrise to sunset, you can't eat.
Oh,
So
okay.
from the time sun sets, which is now, up to sunrise, eat like you've never eaten before. Drink like you've never drank before. And then,
Sorry, if I could just cut you there. Oh, God.
yeah, someone on the floor. Nah, someone's gone to the floor in it. I hate that rule. He's pretending it's a head injury, but it's not.
No, it's absolutely not.
It's not.
Just for those guys who have mentioned about the audio, our technical team are working on it, so it should be resolved shortly. Yeah, sorry, I interrupted your flow, bro.
Yeah, so basically, sunrise to sunset, you can't eat. So it's just a matter of, it's just a month of discipline, dedication, trying to feel what millions and millions of around the world feel like, you know, be in their shoes. Self-reflection, you know, it's one of those times where,
And it's for 1 month.
absolutely, yeah, for 30 days.
It's incredible. Like,
So when does it end?
So we got literally until Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday.
This Sunday is the last
and then
day.
that goes into Eid, right?
Then basically the celebration, the Eid is a celebration of that at the end of the month, where everyone just celebrates the month that you've just gone through.
So yes, a shout out to all our Muslim followers and people,
Yeah,
Muslim
man.
people watching the
100%.
stream, man. Enough respect.
and it's the same with our Muslim players right now. These guys are playing.
Yeah, I was going to say. So how would they cope with that?
So obviously it's up to each individual whether he wants to fast or not. In terms of there is, oh come on,
That
that
would've
final
been good.
pass
It-
in it,
that
that'd be
would-
nice. It's up to the religion itself gives leeway to sportsman, athlete in terms of work. If that's the line of profession, they don't have to fast, they can make up for it afterwards.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, because somebody's saying you can
Okay.
get a dispensation.
Absolutely.
You can.
So, for example, if Mo personally didn't want to fast on the day he's working, which is his sport, which is his profession, he can make up for it afterwards.
Okay, does he have to get a pass from like somebody in the religion or
No, nothing. Each to the individual, to their own, each to their own.
Right.
Because I know there's
30%.
there's different levels as well, isn't there? There's levels like where you don't listen to music, per se, or
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's up to each individual how much he practices religion.
Yeah.
No one, like, we all can claim to be Muslims, Christians, Jews, but how much do we adhere to the religion itself? How much we practice it? How much we follow every rule and regulation is up to us.
Yeah.
To each individual. So obviously there's levels.
Is it true that you have to abstain from things like sex as well?
Only while you're fasting.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
One
Oh! Great effort by Salah there. That was very close.
You know, I'm waiting for one of these to come
I was
off,
about to say,
Doyle.
that's what we're waiting for, innit?
We're waiting for one of these to come off.
Yeah.
Because that's his signature goal,
It is
right?
the one where he cuts in, lad, and just goes, "Az." Was that a corner?
No.
No.
Even Henderson's looking at him like, you hit the target normally there, man. Look at the levels that we, look at.
He's a...
Go on, Sadio. There you go, Sadio.
Good closing down by Mane.
There you go, Sadio.
Another
Sadio needs to get into the game a little bit, you know.
Another Muslim
Most-
player, of course.
absolutely,
How many
yeah.
Muslim players do you got?
We've
The
got
obvious-
4. So we got Konate, we got
Mane.
Salah, Mane, and we got Naby.
Yeah.
Naby Keita.
4, yeah.
Right. Okay, interesting.
But Mane needs to get into this game. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, he does, lads.
Diaz has been on the peripheral,
He's
Salah's been on the edge.
Yeah.
Mane's, but his head hasn't dropped with that missed chance.
He's been in the game, but he just hasn't
Yeah.
took his
I
chances.
think it's fair to say that over this last 5 or so minutes, Liverpool starting to
Yeah, they
exert
had a little
control.
patch, didn't they?
Yeah.
Villarreal had a little patch.
Don't want to get...
That's a great turn.
Oh, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
What I don't want is to get lulled into
So who's gonna take this, guys?
security. Trent, every day.
Trent?
This will be Trent, lads, yeah.
That was Coquelin as well, former Arsenal man, of course.
This is what Bayern Munich against them was like as well. They dominated possession.
I
they
would
had
just
most of
say
the
as
ball.
well on that, Coquelin, when he played for us in that role, he was known to give away a few free kicks.
Yeah, that's his role. And
He can
that's
be a
his,
bit rash.
That's what he's like as a footballer, isn't it?
So there's deep conversation going on.
I can see a
around
goal
the
from
free
this, you
kick.
know, Grizz. I can see a goal from this, lads. But that, remember what you said about the goalkeeper area?
Yeah, but
I mean,
you know
touch wood.
that can work 2 ways. You know, sometimes
Trent's got it in his sights.
he can turn into like the best, like have the day
From
of his
having a
life. You
mistake,
know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, come on.
Is this Trent or Mo's side though?
It's on Mo's
Looks-
side, but
yeah,
Trent
it's
will take it.
Mo Saka's left foot.
Mo's never scored a free kick.
Oh.
Like,
Hasn't he?
No.
That's surprising.
He always hits them over the bar. He's got pretty much everything but free kicks.
But I think Grizz is right. It's more his side,
It is. But Trent can hit anything.
but Trent is the
It's Trent.
designated.
He'll whip it outside the post back in. No
Looks
problem.
like
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna
he's
be
due one.
Trent.
He hasn't scored one in a little while.
Looks like it's.
He
gonna be
scored
Trent.
this one against West Ham, remember?
Oh, I was there for that one.
He's looking concentrated. Here he goes. Oh, the wall done its job. I thought they encroached a little bit there. You know, I'm not going to lie. They looked like they encroached, but anyway, they did their job. They got
I need to sort it again.
no problem.
But if you think about it, they've weathered the storm.
Yeah,
Their target would
if
have
you're
been-
Villarreal, you're going to be happy. I mean, we're going
Their target would have been
29th
half
minute,
an hour, yeah.
and they haven't conceded a goal. They've had a few moments themselves.
Pau Torres down right now. Very highly thought of centre back.
That's right.
Man United and Chelsea in for him. Very highly thought of. He's from the Laporte school of centre backs.
Oh, okay.
Left-footed, elegant.
Right, right.
Come on, man. Do you reckon that's genuine?
Yeah, probably, but I think what it is that he will make
Trying
the
to
most
just
of
kill
it,
the time, aren't they?
Because if you're
Slow the
Villarreal,
game down,
you-
slow the game
it's
down.
called disrupting the momentum.
They look like they're having fun. Why
Yeah,
not?
the
Why not?
Villarreal, their fans jumping up and down. They're obviously made up for want of
Come
a
to
better
Anfield,
term.
you've got to enjoy yourself.
Like the fact that it's
Oi,
half
flavoured,
an hour gone.
flavoured popcorn, yeah? Sweet and sweet and sweet and sweet popcorn. I like it.
I should ask you, why do they call you Grizz? Or is that something you'd rather keep?
So, like,
Give us
obviously,
the SP on that.
obviously, like, just growing up,
Right.
Grizzly.
Oh, I see.
So I was like one of the first kids with a beard, innit? You know, us Asians, innit? We grow beards like from the age of 7.
Yeah. See,
So like I used to have a beard and that look a bit grizzly and angry and, you know?
no man
So
don't
just-
ramp with you.
You know what I'm
so,
saying?
yeah.
So just carried on from there and then.
Okay. No,
You know,
I get
it's-
it, man. I get it.
That's a pass.
That's a great ball through.
Oh,
Well cut out by the
cut
defender.
out. We saw that, didn't we, Laurie? We saw that
Yeah,
pass.
man, I've seen that. Must say Fabinho's looking good at the moment, man. He's steady, he's in control.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, it's another shot! Beaten
Oh, he's
away!
parried there again. That needs to fall for one of our boys, right?
It nearly did as well.
Man.
Got a super chat here from Ash. It says, shout out to Grizz, a real football man. Yes, indeed. Here comes Sadio. Oh!
Oh, Doyle, he parried it out again.
He
Same
did.
thing. Diaz
He's
cut
done
in,
it.
right?
Liverpool really putting the pressure on now.
Come on, the Reds.
Oh, come on. That's not a yellow card. What?
Oh,
That is a ridiculous.
That's a bit harsh.
Ridiculous decision.
although
for a yellow
Virgil's
card.
not complaining though, is he? Did he do
That is a ridiculous decision. What?
Oh, no, you know what? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it might be.
I think it was. I think that's
Are
justified.
you lot serious?
This first one.
Look
that
at this,
shot
look at this
by
one you
Diaz.
missed. So that could easily fall into Mane. He's done it again. Just
But did you notice that what the defender did there? He kind of blocked out Mane so he couldn't run straight in on the keeper. That's quite clever. But Virgil, I have to say, Grizz, I disagree with you, man. That was a deserved yellow card.
for a first challenge, no chance, man.
Yeah, it was only
No, I think because he
Look
was
where it
probably
was.
worried of the counter-attack.
But
though.
Laurie, he was on the edge of the box near enough, man.
Yeah,
not-
but he
not-
can still counter-attack from that position.
Harsh.
No, I think it was harsh yellow. Like.
No, but you know what it is, though? I noticed that when he got the yellow card, you didn't see Virgil really
Yeah,
complain.
but our boys don't really do that. Well, apart from Henderson, our boys don't complain.
It's a yellow card tackle, like, but it's also with this first one, so it's like, can you let me off for one, lad?
Virgil's got to be careful, though, you know. He
That's
played
that's
a third
what
of the
I'm
game.
saying.
and
Oh, come
he's
on, there
in
was
the
no need
box.
for that,
Oh, that was
Fabs.
crap,
Laurie's
Fab.
put the curse on him saying he looks good, man. Stop that, man.
I'm not so sure if that was harsh, you know, bro. Seriously. If you see that again, you might change your mind. I think
What's the
that
chat saying? Is that harsh?
was- some of them are saying it's harsh. Some of
Yeah.
them are saying it's
Harsh.
justified.
We've got a lot of Liverpool haters in the chat, man. We need to fix this chat up, man. What are you saying, man?
Probably my fault, that lad.
Is it? What's going on there, man? There you go. Well done.
Fabinho again, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
he's
but his
been
distribution's poor, man.
impressive. Oh! Mane's
What
shot!
Oh! There's corner though, innit?
Corner.
So Mane's hit a shot, it's hit a
On the
defender, and it nearly went in. The goalkeeper weren't going to save that.
Come on, the Reds.
That was very close.
We're on Anfield here.
Shoots straight away, hits a defender. The goalkeeper's beaten.
That was close, that.
Just.
There's the angle where it was, yeah.
Oh, I was on target.
Ooh, that was close.
Beating the keeper, that as well.
Oh, come on, man. We need something.
Come on.
Liverpool looking dangerous. Corner.
Kanate.
They'll feel they're done well for half an hour, I suppose.
Nah. Oh! It's headed on at the near post. Oh, it's come back. Diaz in the mixer.
Oh, another great block.
I know. Fucking hell, that was a good strike there.
Another great block. You've got to rate that
So,
block.
so.
What's he moaning at?
He's saying it should have gone their way.
Was it on target, do you reckon?
Yes, it was.
that was on. That would have
That
gone
was.
in, you know. They're very hard to save for a keeper down low to his left there.
They're fighting for the defending for the lives here.
Yeah. Credit to them, man.
Yeah.
Credit to them.
They're doing really well. I hate defending them like this.
You
Like
come
this
to Anfield and you're going to be mentally weak. You're done. So fair play to them, man. They're
Yeah.
doing good
Playing
playing
well.
well so far. Hope the referee's watching them.
He is. He's looking at them all, lad. You see it now.
Corner comes in. It's a deep one. Headed away by the Villarreal defenders.
No, Henderson.
Back
that
in the
needs
mixer
to go,
by
that needs to go
Henderson.
wide, right? That needs to go wide.
Villarreal can't get
Oh,
rid of the
that's
ball.
brilliant.
Liverpool
That's
come
excellent.
again.
Oh, no. you
Trent
need to-
on the right.
Fab. No.
No, he can't get his crossover, but it comes back. It keeps coming back to Liverpool.
Come on, the Reds. Capitalise on this. Get a goal. Oh, shit.
That's a bit wayward, or is it? No, it's a great ball in.
Oh, no! Unlucky, lad. Weak foot on that, like, but fuck. Unlucky, lad.
Tell you what, Liverpool are getting the chances.
There's
We're
fucking
revving it up a
delivery
bit
from
now, we're
Trent, by
revving
the
it
way.
up now.
Can we just that delivery then from Trent first time on the volley? Perfect.
It would have been offside? No.
Nah, onside.
Brilliant.
What a ball this is from Trent. Look at this.
Look at that. And he picked out Salah, you know. He picked out Salah.
Do you know what I mean? Brilliant, that, you know.
It wasn't
Wow!
it wasn't just a blind smash across the box.
It was like, yeah, Salah, there's a goal for you if you want one, lad. That was on
these
his left foot.
chances.
Different story, lad.
These chances, man.
That's going to be the only worrying thing from Liverpool's point.
Look at this.
So that
12
12 attempts on goal.
Wait, look at that challenge, man. Referee.
12 attempts to zip.
No.
Oh, he didn't touch him. He literally did not touch him.
Hope the crowd's letting a ref know, like.
He's been a bit weird the rest of the day. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a good
No,
ball.
no.
Oh!
Are you serious?
See, this is what you got to be wary of, you
That,
see.
where they just turn
Yeah,
around
where
red.
they
That's
just-
exactly what I'm talking about. If we switch off, they'll do
Yeah.
it straight away. That's what Bayern did.
It was a good
Oh,
run by Lo
that's a
That was
Celso.
delivery.
lazy from Verge, innit? That was lazy from Verge.
He is casual sometimes. He's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
casual
Yeah,
sometimes.
I've said that before.
Dangerously casual.
But you know what it is though? Sometimes that can happen. When you've got all the ball and all the attacking, the defenders do need to be careful because it's almost,
You switch off.
I wouldn't say understandable, but it's easy to switch off
Yeah, absolutely.
when the play's all at the other end of the pitch, and then all of a sudden a ball over the top.
100%. But
You
that's
caught
why
lacking, man.
That's why people rate Alisson so much. He has nothing to do majority of the game, but when he does, he's always there. Come on,
Fab,
Fabinho.
that was terrible.
See, I disagree with you. Fabinho has been very poor for me.
Today he has.
Yeah.
Today he has.
Yeah, he hasn't been great for me.
Right, we've got a super chat here. Unknown. Villarreal, a likeable Atletico Madrid. And I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. They have showed attacking intent. And even though they haven't had a shot on goal yet, when they get the ball, they are looking to go forward. So I would disagree with that, to be honest.
See, Fabinho caught again on the ball. I love the way Sadio...
Someone got robbed. Oh, no.
Oh, this is a battle, and
It is,
that
man.
was a
It
battle, that
is,
wasn't
it is. Fair play to them, man. Fair play to them. They're holding it up. Fair play to them.
Good ball. Oh, is it? No. Fuck's sake, everything's a little bit just... get the ball.
They're fighting for their lives, man.
They are, and they're making it difficult for us.
Yeah, man.
It's like the
I
Everton
think
game.
as well, right, if
respect
you
that.
think of it from the Villarreal perspective, the more the game goes on and they haven't conceded, the more confident they're going to get.
Yeah,
They've got
it's
more
true.
to play for.
More tired, though.
Yeah.
But that's
I'm pretty sure Emery would have said to them, listen, man, we've got to keep it tight.
Oh, fuck off. They'll get tired, but at the same time, they'll have that momentum and that motivation to keep going because it's their fucking biggest game of their lives.
They've showed serious energy, man.
Yeah, they are.
They've showed serious energy. Fair play to them.
Having said that, we could have fucking scored a goal or two.
Yeah, 100%.
See, some people in the comments are saying that they're part of the buzz, but I wouldn't necessarily describe. Yes, they haven't had a shot on goal.
Now, see, this is
But
not...
I've noticed that every time they've managed to turn over the ball, they have tried to go forward.
Absolutely. This is a misconception that people have. This is not called parking the bus. This is called structured play.
Yeah, this is structured, yeah. They just don't have the quality.
Be strong in defence and be positive going forward, and they've done
That's
that.
right. There is a difference.
People use that park the bus too easy now, man.
Yeah. This is calculated football.
Of course.
Let's face it, it would have been suicide for them to just come out and be expansive against a team like Liverpool with first leg of a major semi-final like this. It would be silly. So you expect this, really.
Come on, Reds, come on.
We want Virgil on that side, innit?
He's come out and punched again.
Again, he's punched it rather than catch it a bit.
Not Virgil, we want Matip. You know when Konate gets that, but we want Matip on the edge.
Doing them runs, lad.
Like right in this position.
Go on, Trent. Put something on someone, lad.
What's this cutting on his left foot was it Trent's doing?
He does it quite a lot, like.
I think he's trying to give him a different.
Oh,
look.
Look at his dive. That's a dive. That's a pure
This
dive.
is a known tactic that teams will do where
Pure dive. What
what they're trying to do is disrupt your momentum.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
And they've done it.
So what you got to do, you got to implement any tactic that you can when you're playing against a team that's got better quality. You need to win. You can win by doing stuff like that.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Was that foul given? I don't know.
Fabinho
Told him
looked
to
like
get
he
up,
fouled him there. He got away with that, if you ask me. Liverpool on the attack. Here comes Diaz.
Oh,
He's looking purposeful.
Oh, ref, come on.
He's gone down there. I think the referee does need to be vigilant, shall I say,
He's blowing for Everton, like.
about people going down rather easily.
I mean, that might... Oh, fuck's sake, Liverpool, come on.
This is where the referees have and the officials have an important job because they need to make sure the flow of the game is maintained, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're Villarreal, 5 minutes to go,
You're happy with this?
you take that for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Come on, Liverpool.
They've made it very tough.
This is what they did against Bayern and then won 1-0. Like, they could easily do that against us, so we need to make sure we score first. This first goal in the tie is so important.
It is.
Yep.
Very well said. First goal in any game is important, obviously.
Yeah.
But in the ties like this, you're right. It can just
Sways
change
the
the
tide,
whole
doesn't it?
dynamic of the game.
Fabinho, that's just a percentage ball, innit? That's not
Ah, even that, he's done well to close him down, but just didn't come off for us.
Although, shall I say, Doyle? I think if... Oh, here we go.
Sadio!
Good tackle.
See, but I see that Sadio pass behind him
Yeah,
again.
too much. It's all been a bit like that.
It has, innit?
Yeah.
It's all Liverpool at the moment.
He could have
but
played
can
that in
they
his
get
path.
this goal?
Look at Trent.
Villarreal with all the players back behind the ball, as you might expect.
Fuck's sake, this has been frustrating. It's like the Everton game. think second half we'll come out and better.
We've played much better against these than Everton. Everton, we were very poor in the first half.
We were feisty as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God! If that flies in, lad, oh my God.
Thiago. What an effort.
How unlucky is that, lad?
Whoa.
Oh, there's fucking hell, that's unlucky.
Keeper
that,
beating
you know.
all ends up, mate.
Like a missile, innit? Do you know what? And like a missile, it went straight. It didn't swerve in.
Yeah, yeah.
If only
it's when
it
you hit it
swerved
purely, lad.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Do you know when you hit the ball purely, lad, because there's no spin on it. It just stays
What's your
still.
thoughts on Thiago this season?
Amazing. Second half of the season, he's been the exact Thiago that we thought we were buying.
Because he got off to a bit of a slow start, I think it has to be said, didn't he?
Because of Richarlison kicking him everywhere, mate, and getting injured. He got injured so much, he literally couldn't play as much as he needed to get that game fitness.
Because I remember the excitement that accompanied him coming into the club.
He's incredible, you know, Laurie, I'm not even messing. Like, this fella is a serious footballer. I've never seen someone so aesthetically pleasing to watch. Honestly, he's incredible, everything that he does.
Yeah, if you say that, I trust in what you say. I know you know your stuff, so if you say that,
Thank you,
bro.
mate. It's serious, lad. He's a real footballer.
Now, I remember when he came, I remember Gerard
Oh
Nolis
my
was
God.
saying that he was
Offside.
really excited by him. That's a good weighted pass for Villarreal. Can they do anything with it?
Well done, Konate. Bully him out. Well done.
That's definitely ours.
Kanate's a big lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's massive. And he's fast as well, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he is.
Quick
Yeah,
lad.
physically, he's very...
Proper athlete, like.
Oh man, we deserve to be 1-0 up.
Yeah, we do.
Just by one goal.
That Thiago goal would have
We don't
been
deserve to be
beautiful,
like
lad.
more than a goal up.
So
But
good.
definitely a goal up.
Oh, that's poor.
He's played
No,
well, to be
don't.
honest with you. Don't foul him.
Yeah.
Foyth's done well, to be honest with you.
He has.
Yeah.
He's up against Diaz.
Oh, he should have had a shot then, Thiago, to be honest with you, lad.
Yeah.
That's a good tackle, that, you know. That's a brilliant
Yeah, see,
tackle.
that's...
No, he's been doing the
that's
dirty work.
Fabinho again. He's been doing that a lot.
He's been doing the dirty work,
Yeah.
but his distribution's been poor.
Yeah, his passing's been poo. Oh, here we go. We still got it, yeah? Yeah, he has. Ah! Oh, I thought Robbo. Robbo, not mega good.
Robertson,
lad.
not
Don't
big
foul
there.
him there. He's gonna foul. He's gonna dive. Don't foul him there.
A Robertson nutmeg. Got a super chat here from Esquiel Ventura. People need to respect Villarreal and especially Emery.
We are.
They need to be recognised as one of the 4 best teams in Europe.
Well, no,
Expect a
calm
1-1 or a 1-0 to Liverpool.
I wouldn't say Villarreal 4 best teams in Europe, but I will say Unai Emery, one of the best managers in Europe.
I think what the
shadow
super
of a
chat means is like they're here.
Yeah.
And like as the 4, you know.
And we are respecting them, believe me, we are. We're not.
Yeah, I mean, I think, listen, you know,
They're playing all
I
right,
think
they are.
the panel, all 3 of us have shown Villarreal respect.
100%.
Come on, the Reds.
I'd like to think we have anyway. So
First half, we need lovely to finish with 1-0 just at the end of it now. That would be amazing.
oh, that's a great ball by Fabinho.
Oh, Mo got there as well.
Is he offside?
Offside. Mo
It's
got
again.
there as well.
It's good defending, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Getting
absolutely.
your lines right,
Oh yeah, he's miles off.
Just.
wouldn't you say? It's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
defending.
100% it is. 100%.
It's smart, like they are playing that high line, they play
That
it well.
indicates a well-coached side defensively.
It does, yeah. When you can play high lines and that's real coaching. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Thiago's been class this first half. He really
Thiago
has.
has been a standout.
He's been amazing, lad. Diaz is trying.
So, just to let everybody know, into the final minute, 1 minute of added on time.
Has he given only 1 minute?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying about all those injuries and everything. How can he only give 1 minute?
I'm surprised it's only 1 minute as well, to be honest.
There was 2 head injuries that we can remember. One in the
Yeah.
box, one free kick.
The referee, who's not looks too dissimilar to Colina.
I always say,
Short of him.
I always
Sure,
say
he's as good as referee as him. But,
he's definitely not. I always say this about referees, like I'd like to know stoppage time. I mean, I always say this about stoppage time. I wonder where they
Villarreal
get
fans waving their scarves around. They're obviously very happy.
made up with it.
Can they
Oh,
see
fair
it
play to
out?
them. Fair play to them. The
Can
team
they
have
see
given
it out?
plenty of heart
Looks-
and desire, and they're showing the heart and desire as well.
We're shooting towards the cop right now, aren't we?
Yeah, man.
I don't like that. I like shooting towards the cop in the second half, me.
You don't.
I like shooting towards the second half. fuck's sake.
That's full time, half time, sorry.
Well, that's the end of the first half. We see Unai Emery walking purposely down like he can't wait to get in the dressing room. If you're Villarreal, that's a job well done, isn't it? I mean, they did come under pressure. There's no doubt Liverpool were the better side. They had the majority of the possession, all the shots on target, on goal. But crucially, they haven't scored. So
It's tense, man.
Villarreal,
It's a semi-final
They'll
of
be
Champions
happy with that.
League.
Yeah, they made up with that. This was
It's
exactly
a
what
semi-final of the Champions League,
they
man.
stifled us. The best chance we had was the shot from Thiago.
Look at that,
To the post.
76% possession.
yeah,
Wow.
overwhelmingly in favour of Liverpool's. 76
12 shots, only 2 on target. That's
We've
the
got double the
that's
passes they've got.
That's
as
the
well.
disappointing thing. Only 2 on target. There should be a higher ratio of shots on target.
For me, it's the one where Mane missed, where Mo's put it through and he's like sort of messed up the header.
Yep.
That was the big one. Had a few good volleys. They blocked and defended really well.
Just give me
This
2
is
minutes,
a
guys. I'm just gonna
well-organised
pray,
team.
yeah? 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
A very well organised team. That's what it is. And you can see it. The
Grizz has just gone off to
Emery.
break, so myself and Doyle will see this through until the start of the second half. Super chat here from Spartan says, got to see more of you on this channel, Grizz bro. So yeah, I think that's fair enough. I would agree with that. Nico B says, what a strike from Thiago.
Insane.
Mohamed Shafi, Unai Emery got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah.
Billy M, Origi time. What do you reckon? You reckon he'll come
When it
on
gets
in
to
the
about the
second
70th minute, why not, lads? He come on in the weekend and done really well there, didn't he? Got a goal, was in the pre-build-up. Like, why not? It's always a Origi time at that time of the game. Well, he does well for us as well. He's famous
He's
for
becoming a bit of a legend with these.
He already is now, yeah. He
goals,
is
isn't he?
already established legend of Liverpool, super sub. Won us the Champions League in the end, won us countless games in the end. Even this season, he scored the final goal against Everton the other day, but he done it against Wolves. We were 0-0 up until the 93rd, 94th minute, and he scored. Like, he's
yeah,
a
he's
clutch
got a
player,
habit of
believe
doing
me.
that.
He might be going somewhere else though. I think he might be going to AC Milan this season, which is sad. But yeah, bring him
Super
on.
sub.
Bring him on, lad, no problem. I think Jota.
Those of us old enough to remember David Fairclough. He coined the phrase, so that's probably before your time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm showing my age here. David Fairclough, man. They called him super sub. He's come on for Liverpool and get important goals back in the day.
We've had 76% possession, Laurie. I don't know what this is, lad.
Yeah, I mean, listen, overwhelmingly Liverpool have had the ball much more. But, has to be said, you haven't scored, so...
And that's it, isn't it?
So far, anyway, it's a job well done for Villarreal.
I think second half, we are a second half team. It was surprising how many goals we scored in the first half against City and Man United and that. So, I think the second half will be a different team again, I really do. I'm not really worried going into the second half now, simply because if we'd had no shots and we had that much possession, then I'd be a little bit worried, but we have had proper open chances, we just haven't took them. So, I'm confident that we can come and win this game still. Maybe 1-0 though, I said it. It was only going to be 1 or 2-0, I said this. And we'll have to take it because they're
Look,
well
if you're look, the type of game this is and the type of team we're playing against, and we know how good they are defensively, to have 2 or 3 chances in 45 minutes is good going.
Yeah.
You've got to put it away though.
Yeah.
You're not going to get 5-6 chances in a game like this in 45 minutes.
Exactly, lad.
You know, you've got to be efficient, and we haven't. That Sadio header was poor.
It's terrible. I
I think Sadio had a couple of chances that if he looks back on them, I think he'll be thinking he could have done a bit better.
even more.
There was the one that come to him and he slightly hesitated, didn't he?
He sort of he timed his jump too early and
Yeah.
misheaded it. There was one where it was
No, I'm
like,
talking about the ball that come to him in the box.
Oh, Kanate with
Konate's
header.
one, he
Yeah.
couldn't get his feet sorted.
Yeah, you're right. He should have got his feet sorted.
It'll
out
come now. They're in the right positions. They're in the right places. And
The
that's all
thing
that
is,
matters.
right, and you know, obviously we've not scored yet, but even if we score, they're not going to change their game plan. There's no way they're coming out.
And that's why we need to score first, lads, because if they've got something to hang on to, they're going to be even more motivated to defend as good as they have already. So that's why we need to score first, to make them come out. Because if they score first, lad, oh my days, this whole tie is going to be thrown on its head, lad. They'll do the same thing that they did against Bayern Munich. Exact same thing, lad. 1-0, beat us, get through.
They're making us work, man.
They
They're
are.
making us work hard. Just like City had to work hard yesterday. It's not what we need before a 12:30 trip to Newcastle on Sunday.
Yeah, it's true. The legs are
Saturday
going to be
morning-
tired from the
Saturday
lads.
lunchtime.
Good on them, like.
But yeah, I still think we can go through this set.
You thinking any changes at
Not
60
now.
minutes?
Not now. I think Jota will come on at some point. He has to come on because he's a goal scorer. If we need a goal, and I think Origi as well. Bring them two on. Just do it. At 70th minute. But I think this team will get tired eventually. They always do. When you're chasing the ball as much as they are, you will get tired against this Liverpool team. And we are famous for scoring in the last 20, 15 minutes. Like, we are the best team in the Prem at that. So they can keep pressing us, but we will get a goal eventually, I think.
Well, you know the old saying, pressure bursts pipes. So if Liverpool keep up the pressure, then
Burst it.
at the same time, we've seen Villarreal have a couple of decent breaks. They didn't quite capitalise on it.
Yeah.
So you've always got to be wary, haven't you?
But we got to get some praise from that side as well. We've not given them a sniff, really.
Oh yeah, we haven't, no. Have they had a shot at all, actually?
No, they
Do you
haven't.
remember the shot?
They haven't. One offside and we got all hyped.
Yeah. So
Got a super chat here from Back the Igbo boy. Samuel Chukwueze, Nigerian excellence. Can't wait for him to rip Liverpool apart. Hope this helps.
everyone wants Liverpool to lose, but I get it. They're underdogs. You always want the underdog to win. But we have been a better team. Like, this is the one for me.
That was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So similar
He's
to
got so much time as well.
the
He could
Kevin De
even
Bruyne
chested
chance
that.
from yesterday.
Yeah. Could have even chested
Oh,
it.
this was beautiful. Oh, this is so Salah.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
that
goes
is so
in.
Salah.
Yeah.
That is like so many goals he scored like that.
Even this one
And
nearly
this
went.
one.
Actually,
Yeah.
do you know what? We've had a few good chances
So
here.
there you go. This is my point. They don't even shame the Konate one.
Even the small one, yeah. Just haven't been clinical enough, which is mad because we usually are very clinical. That's our thing. This is the shot, isn't it? What a shot
look at
this
this,
is, you know.
look at this,
Oh my God.
That would have got the crowd absolutely flying.
My God. Look at that.
That was a tremendous effort there by
Beautiful.
Thiago.
He's been the standout player.
Every time he's played, he's been
For
a
us.
stand-up player, yeah.
Thiago's been the standout player for us today.
He's our best footballer, without a shadow of a
Oh,
doubt.
yeah, yeah.
He's literally our most natural
say so,
footballer. Absolutely. I'm not saying he's our best player. I'm saying he's our best footballer. If you're a footballer and you know football,
Right, yeah.
you look at him and go, yeah, he's got the best.
No, you know what it
technical
is? I
ability of the
remember the hype that surrounded him when he came in. I remember reading comments, even from Steven Gerrard, and said, look, I'm so excited about seeing Thiago in the
Yeah.
Premier League. So
Him,
when you hear things like that from
Yeah.
a player like Gerrard, you
you
think,
know it's real. Yeah.
if he's staking his reputation on the line, putting his, you know,
Yeah, he's a
Then
he's
the
a
guy
renowned
must be
footballer.
good.
Look,
Technical ability
yeah,
is
look,
mastered.
people have to understand the kind of teams he's played for, the coaches he's played for, and every single one of those coaches talks about him in such a way. You know, it's impressive. He's a ultimate professional as well. He's not.
Yeah.
You're never going to hear any controversy around him. He keeps himself to himself. He's
Not,
you know, he's
not
had a few injury
egotistical or
problems,
anything
but
at
you
all.
know, he's immaculate professional as well.
The only one that's close to him in our team, technical wise, is Bobby. Them two are our best footballers.
And when you look through the things he's won, it's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad amount of trophies he's won.
He is a complete player. That's what he is.
Someone
he's
could
the
tell us in the
finished
chat exactly, because I think it's about 21 trophies
Oh my
he's
God.
won in his career.
My days. Let's hope he gets a Prem and a Champions League
Oh,
and an
mate.
FA Cup
Yeah.
and the Carabao Cup this season. Make it 25 in one season. That'd be great.
But yeah, big 45. Not a joke, man.
We're a
It's not
second
a
half
joke.
team. That's what we
Not
are,
a
lads.
joke team, this.
No, no.
They're well up for it.
The defending with the lads, you seen it with the Mo Salah chance where he volleyed it. That was a fucking good volley, that, and they defended it really well. It's a rocket volley as well.
super chat here from Big Steve. He says, big up my brother Grizz, Carragher on the panel.
Yo!
Carragher.
From Big Steve, that was. Big up Big Steve in the house.
Of course, man. Always
He's
love.
not in the house, but he might as well be.
Me
Big
and
up Big
Steve
Steve.
we want to be in Paris together, Steve. So you must be rooting for Liverpool today. He's got to be rooting for Liverpool. If he wants to
That's
see me
if
in
they get
Paris.
through, though, man. I mean,
That's what I
listen,
mean.
yeah.
He's got to be rooting for Liverpool today to get through. So
No,
we
if
can
they,
go-
what I'm talking about, City.
Oh no,
yeah.
City will get through.
You reckon?
Yeah. They won't lose to Madrid. They won't even. I think they can get a draw there. I'm very confident they'll get through. That Madrid team's a shadow of the.
Got a super chat here from Earth Extremities. He says, has the amazing Grizz fully recovered from the heated debate he had with Ty on the Lad Bible TV channel?
Lord have mercy. That's all I'm gonna say. A big up Ty every time. A gentleman still.
Shout out Ty, he's on his way to Nigeria tomorrow. actually.
Okay.
Him, Robbie, and a few of the guys.
Okay.
Big up Jason, our audio guy. He's also on that trip.
Jason's going tomorrow when he's here.
Yeah,
Wow, hard working guy, lad. Well done.
he is, man.
Get after, lad.
Big up Jason in the house, man.
Always.
Yeah, I don't know if you lot saw that Ty chat I had with Ty.
No.
Yeah, he's the ultimate nutter.
Was it a Liverpool v Arsenal thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well
And
then.
everything that was asked, he just kept referencing Invincibles. Like Ty, like everything that
Sounds
was
like
said,
Ty to
yeah,
me.
everything that like you could ask him any question about now, last season, anything. But have you got the Invincibles though? Did you do the Invincibles though? So I just sat there, man. I just said, yeah, Ty.
So
You
something
carry on,
he's
man.
got to cling on to.
I'm
so
here to
fair
just have
play.
an orange juice with you, bro. You carry on.
Yeah.
There was no point debating, you know. There's no debate and argument. But big him up every time. The most
Ty's unique.
the most unique, staunchest Arsenal fan
Oh,
you're
yes,
ever
man.
gonna
Yeah,
see in your life.
Yeah.
Love him for it, though. We absolutely love him for it, lad.
He's definitely unique. That's one thing.
Yeah, he definitely is. Still owes the channel a grand, no.
So how are you guys feeling? Do you feel confident, Grizz? Do you feel confident in what you've seen so far? You seen enough there to make you believe that
Yeah,
you can?
yeah.
Are you still sticking with your pre-match?
Yeah, I said
prediction?
2-0. It's looking a bit sticky right now, but at the end of the day, as I said, you've made 76 possession, 12 shots, only 2 on target, which is a bit of that's a disappointing thing. But everything else indicates we've been in command, and we have.
I'm going
As
to
I
ask
said, you're
Doyle,
not
but
gonna-
before I ask Doyle, let me just read this super chat from Carl Abeda. As a United fan who's about to get fired from his job and divorced by his wife, I hope that's not true, by the way. The thought of Liverpool winning the quadruple keeps me
Making me
up at
sick,
night.
yeah. I don't blame him, man.
That's his worst thing in his life right now. Fuck losing his job and his wife. He's like, nah, Liverpool winning's the worst.
Eat toast, bro. You'll be all right. Eat toast. You won't be sick. It'll help you with
Another
sickness.
super chat here from Adam222. Europa League predictions going forward.
Who?
West Ham,
Europa
innit?
League predictions.
West Ham. I know, yeah.
Europa League what? Nah. Big up West Ham.
Gotta be in it.
Yeah, come on, West Ham.
Up the Emmers and that, mate.
Yeah, come on.
Emmers.
I grew up like they're my localist Premier League team.
For me, it's just working class clubs. Any working class clubs in London, Crystal Palace, West Ham, like them.
I grew up
What
basically.
about Arsenal?
Yeah, like them.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Majority-
but I also like Tottenham as well. Don't like them, but you know,
Yeah, you don't dislike.
working class.
My
yeah.
local team has always been shout out Leighton Orient. Like I've got property on that road, Brisbane Road. So
Okay.
I grew up there, living there. Frank Clark days, Barry Hearn chairman days,
Yeah,
all sorts.
yeah.
But the closest Premier League team was West Ham.
East London, mate.
Yeah,
East
mate,
London.
East London.
Do you know when I first
But
moved
Johnny
to London?
Barnes took me to Liverpool, man. I fell in love with John Barnes.
Oh yeah, but lad, do you know, that's another fella I was
Same
looking
here,
today
man.
actually, lad.
Same
Do you
here.
know he's fucking the funniest fella you've ever met, lad? The
My
amount of jokes
cousin
he's cracking.
Scully used to be in the same Watford team as him.
People, youngsters, they need to know about John Barnes.
John
man.
Barnes was sick,
Go and
lad.
watch John Barnes play
Barnesy.
football, man.
Super chat here from Zamir Patra. He says, unique and staunch is a polite way of saying deluded.
Deluded?
My lips are sealed. I didn't say shit, bro.
Oh, about timing.
Yeah, Doyle, so I was going to ask, so are you still confident?
Yeah,
I mean, you predicted 1-0 before,
yeah.
so technically, you know.
This is what happens with Liverpool. Like, we always have most of the possession of the game. People chase us down for ages, and if we don't score in the first 60, 70, we do.
There's
in the
one
last
guy
20.
on the subs bench, people.
Jota, lad.
Origi, bro.
And Origi, lad, yeah. I need to soil it again before we finish. Start again.
No worries, bro. Free Saliba says, what Skull is Don Robbie's cousin? Yes, that is correct. And also Lil Moy Yin Yang. John Barnes was the son of a diplomat. That is also true.
Yes, of course. Oh, man. Big 45.
Massive 45 minutes coming out. The Villarreal players are coming on the pitch. A couple of them are looking up to the heavens and holding their hands wide, praying. I mean, if you're a Villarreal player, I mean, listen, you'll be feeling happy so far.
100%. They've done
It's
their
up
job.
to Liverpool to disabuse them of that notion.
Yep. Always. It's on us.
The onus is on
It's
Liverpool.
on us, man. No one
Can
can,
they
say anything.
do it? Klopp's seated. He looks a bit pensive, I have to say.
He's calm. He's calm for now.
Maybe even a little nervous.
You've got to remember, we're just as good away from home. We're the kind of team that can rip you to shreds on your own pitch when you try to play us.
That's true.
So that's the fear factor that we have. We're an intimidating team to play, bro. We're intimidating. So he's calm at the moment. But yeah, things can change. Things can change. They've been very impressive. I'm not going to lie, nothing I've seen from them has surprised me, because I knew they were this impressive. The kind of coach he is, whatnot.
They have to be respected.
Absolutely, absolutely. Come on, Thiago. Go on, Trent, go on the outside. Trent very rarely goes on the outside. Ball through. That could have gone anywhere. That could have gone anywhere. Straight into the goalkeeper's hands. That could have been on goal.
Liverpool straight on the attack.
A similar move again to that first half. You see, remember, Laurie, where Sadio missed it?
You have to say, though, that was great defending, that really.
He's a bad boy, you know. But look at that. That could have been that could have.
You know what?
That wasn't intended.
No, I do rate that, man. That was intended. That was intended. He headed back to his
same move where Sadio mistimed the header, but this time the centre back got the header straight into the keeper's hand. It could have been an own goal. It would have been an own goal.
It looked very risky, but when you see it again, it looked like he was in control.
This fullback, this left back has been very impressive. In fact, both of their fullbacks have been very impressive.
Do you mean because of Mo?
Not just generally. You know, this guy signed for, like he wasn't in their team against Man United last season, so he must be a new signing.
He's doing well.
You know
for
what?
himself.
He's looked good, man. He looks solid as well.
Super chat here from Search No Truth. Grizz Doyle, quad and Everton stay up, or no quad and they get relegated? If so, which trophy are you willing to give up?
Not going to give anything. Okay.
He's booked. Who's booked?
That was right on
Is
the
that
edge.
it?
Defender
Where is
or
this?
Salah?
Where is it?
That was round the edge. Right on the edge, man.
He had his arm around him.
He's outside.
That's on the edge of the box. This is dangerous.
No, see, these kind of free kicks.
To me, that's a silly yellow card to give away.
Yeah, it is. Especially
Do you reckon? See,
Mo-
these kind of free kicks, I don't see the danger in these.
When you've got Trent, lad, you should, because he's fucking insane at delivering the ball.
It's too
lad.
close.
And you've got
it's
Virgil.
too close to get. Like, what are you supposed to do here?
Just whip it across the box, lad.
Yep.
See, I don't think you can get the
If we
height and the
score
width.
from this, Grizz,
I'll tell you what you do, to use a cricket term, you put it in that corridor
Yeah,
of
but
uncertainty.
there is no corridor of certainty.
Oh!
There you go. I don't see this. I've never thought that part is dangerous.
oh, he
A
slipped.
lot of people slipping here, mate.
He's offside, or is he on?
Liverpool straight on the attack in this half.
Is that Robertson? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Patient. Well done,
Yeah,
Trent.
well
You
done,
didn't
lad.
just swing it in. Patient. Well done, son.
Got a super chat here from Mulak. Do you guys think Liverpool will slap Spurs? Score predictions.
I don't think we'll slap them, no, at all. I think that last time we played them, they were the better team, lad, and they should have slapped us, but they never, because they didn't take the chances. I do think with the momentum we've got going at the moment, we can beat them. They are starting to drop some points here and there. We can beat them, but it's not going to be an easy game. None of these games that we play in the rest of the season are going to be easy. Not a single one of them.
Yeah, I
Really
echo that,
difficult.
man. I echo that. Night game. At Anfield, packed. We know what we need to do in the Premier League. As long as we haven't dropped points before that.
Corner.
As long as we haven't dropped points before we play them. Because
Yeah.
we've still got a couple of games before
Yeah,
we
we
play
do,
them.
lads, yeah.
As long as everything's on, I'm confident.
Another corner here from Liverpool.
Obviously, if we've dropped points before then we're going to focus if we're still in the Champions League.
It's the
There's
same
so
for
many
them
things
though
to
as
think
well,
about.
lad.
Virgil
Depends
and
how they
Konate's up.
perform before they meet us as well.
Yeah.
If their hopes of top four are gone, then they're just going to be deflated, aren't they?
Bit of argy-bargy going on. Virgil's got to be a bit careful. He's
We've
on the
started
yellow
off
card.
really well, man. Come on, man.
Come on, Trent, deliver this.
This pressure's got to tell.
I like the way Virgil's like, stop going on the floor, lad. Just fucking... If I'm
Yeah, that super chat there has been read. Search No Truth. Grizz Doyle, quad, and Everton stay up or no quad.
Everton
and
stay
get
up, lad.
relegated.
I'm a Scouser, me, lad. Everton represent my city, whether or not I like it or whatever. They
Oh,
represent...
that's dangerous.
Oh! Yes! Is that a goal?
Oh, it's
Oh, no.
disallowed. Fabinho had the
Disallowed.
ball in the net, but I think there was a push there by Van Dijk, wasn't there?
Let's see.
Or was it offside?
Offside.
Yeah, Everton represent my city, lad. I'm a Scouser, so I want them to stay up because as they represent the city, like.
Okay.
And I definitely... And then
That's
we win
very
a quad.
magnanimous of you to say it.
Offside, innit? Yeah, Virgil's coming back, man.
Gutted.
Fuck!
Gutted.
Am I right in saying that the rivalry you have with Everton, knowing you're as intense as with Man United? Like
Yeah.
You do hate Man United.
Yeah, it's because.
But
like,
do you hate Everton? You don't, do you?
It's like what you said earlier about Man City. They're not really that close to us in history, in anything really. So for us, it's just like a little brother. We want them to do well, but not as good as us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's not that bad. But Man United are the team that's knocked us off our perch, mate. So we want to get them back for that. Plus, there's a whole rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester, which goes back like 200 years anyway. It's more than just football, Manchester and Liverpool.
Because I personally, I've been to both cities and I've spoken to people about the rivalry up there, and you're right, it does.
Oh, come
go
on, Verge.
past
No need
just
for that,
football.
man.
Yeah, it
Relax,
definitely does.
relax, Verge,
It does.
relax.
Because I've even been up to some boxing events, and when I've been up there, if you get a Manchester lad fighting a Liverpool lad,
There's a
Yeah,
rivalry.
serious.
it's intense, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, very happy Emery so far.
He is, yeah. That was a terrible pass. That.
5 minutes gone.
We didn't
Villarreal,
capitalise on that first
bit
half.
under the cosh, but
We needed to put one of those chances fucking away.
Yeah, we did.
They've gone confidence, but we've started off well second half, I'm not going to lie.
yeah, you've definitely.
We've started off second half well.
Having said that, remember the Bayern Munich side that we had in the Champions League? It was 0-0 the first game.
Yeah,
and then we went to their ground and beat them 3-1.
Absolutely.
That's the way
Teams
I see
know.
this. That's the way I see this tie. Exactly
Absolutely.
like that.
Teams know what we can do to them away.
Oh, fuck off.
Referee's not buying it. Oh yes, he is buying it.
No, they grab their head, innit?
Yeah,
This is what they
so-
do. No, they grab their head. They grab their head every time. This is what happens.
Yeah, to do it every time.
Yeah,
It's
every
fucking
time.
cheating.
How many times do you see Everton players fall with a knee injury or leg injury and then grab their head?
Jurgen Klopp.
No,
doesn't
they
look
just grab their head.
impressed. Referee's telling the so to get up.
Are you telling me
Oh,
that?
go away, lad. You're getting a head
See,
in.
that seemed innocuous to me. So the ball's come off Diaz. It's not like he's kicked it against
No,
his
no, they
head.
need
It's
to
one of
change.
them, lad. He had his balls harder than that, lad, and he's holding his head. Shut up, lad, and get up.
The thing is, they know that the only way to stop a game is a head.
Yeah, of course,
claim
of
head
course.
injury.
As you see it in the Prem every day,
Because
lad.
they don't stop for a normal injury now. You see.
Of course.
So
they
what
just
you
grab
do,
their
whatever
head.
happens, you grab your head.
Yeah, Richarlison was doing it all
Yeah.
game. Come on, the Reds. Get a goal now. Stop messing about.
They do seem to have retreated. What a pass!
Oh, great ball.
Oh, come on, come
We're
on.
getting so many chances. We need to take some of these. You know, this is getting
Oh,
ridiculous
that was a
now.
move, man. That was
Come
a
on.
pass from Trent.
Headed
Look
by
at that.
Diaz, but
That was
straight to the
football, man. That
keeper.
is football.
Great ball in.
Oh,
The header was straight
couldn't
to
get the
keeper,
purchase
though.
on it, could he?
To be fair though, it's difficult
Jota
to get
buries
power
these
on that
headers,
ball,
man.
He's
Jota
little bit.
buries these headers.
He does. And it's because his timing. Headers are all about timing.
That's good play there by
Oh.
Thiago. Helped on its way by Mane.
Yeah, we've got space now. You need to be
We've
quick,
started-
boys.
we've
You just
started
need to be
really-
very quick.
We've
Liverpool
started off
looking
really
sharp.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes!
well. Fucking get
Get in! Yes, lad! Get in!
Jordan Henderson.
No, nothing wrong with that.
I don't
is
care
there?
about the own goal because the football.
Yeah,
The football, I don't care about the own goals.
There's
Don't
nothing
talk about
wrong with
own
it, is
goal.
there? There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong, like no
Yeah.
offsides or
Yeah,
not. I
yeah.
need to make sure
We
this is
said, didn't
confirmed.
we?
Football!
Unsung hero.
Football!
Is this confirmed, the goal? Because I need to...
Wait, hold on.
Modern football scares me,
Oh
lad.
shit, hold on.
I don't know. It looks like there don't seem to be much debate going on.
Hold on. Please.
Is everything okay?
Is chat saying everything okay?
Yeah,
No issues?
they're blaming the keeper. in
No
this, yeah.
drama? Any offside, Doyley? This one?
Let's see.
No, everything's fine. It's own goal.
Yay! We'll take that. Yes, lad!
So what happens there? That was an intended cross. It's hit the defender and
Yeah,
looped
yeah.
over the
It's
keeper's
unlucky
head.
for them, very unlucky.
And the keeper, I've got to say, should
We
have done
spoke
better
about
with
this.
that.
We spoke
You
about
did,
it.
you
We spoke
did.
about this goalkeeper.
Grizz called it.
Brother, come on.
Get in!
Come on.
Fucking yes, we'll take anything we can get at this moment, lad.
We're ripping them now. Come on. This is what I'm saying. This 20-minute spell, we can put the bed, we're tied to bed.
If
Because we won't stop.
we smell blood, then yeah.
Yeah, we won't stop. We won't stop. Come on. Here we go.
Yes, Trent, lads!
Here we go. We can do this shit.
Liverpool 1, Villarreal 0.
Get in!
Oh, played
But
very
the thing
well.
is, right, I would say, tell me what you guys think. For Villarreal, not much changes really.
No,
does it?
nothing
No, I
changes for
agree.
them.
They will
Agree.
continue to keep it tight. I mean,
Nothing changes for
I'm
them.
made up
Nothing
with that, you
changes
know,
for them.
Grizz. This first goal was so important.
Yeah, but check this out. I'm going to hate if everyone starts saying, "Oh, on goal, they're
Oh,
lucky."
fuck off!
Have you seen us play today?
Yeah, we fucking battered them. This is.
You know what? I don't think that matters.
Remember
It don't matter.
What
Just the
Laurie
goal
said.
matters, man.
What Laurie said earlier about pressure makes pipes burst. That's what that was. Just too much
Yes,
pressure.
Laurie with a quote.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
Laurie
was
with
where
a
they
quote.
finally made a mistake.
why I'm here, bro.
Yes, lads.
Brother,
That's why I'm here.
pressure makes the what?
Pipe burst.
That's
Oh, Mo Salah's just
Go on,
nutmeg
son.
someone.
Pressure burst pipes.
Go on, son. Go on, son. Come on.
Yeah, we
But
need
see,
to
the
smell
thing
good.
about us, we don't stop.
Yeah, we need to.
We don't stop. You think
yeah.
1-0 and we're stopping?
Liverpool.
No. Oh! You want
Yes! Goal! Yes, lads!
20 minutes. We don't stop.
Is this a Champions League final coming, lads?
Sadio Mane.
Yes!
We don't stop, bro. We don't stop.
Get in! Yes, lad. Fucking yes.
Mo Salah dribbling. Do you see that?
Yeah,
assist?
lad. He was like.
But look at that little pass through. People don't
Get
talk
in.
about his assist.
Oh, lad, stand up. Stand the fuck up, lad. Because Mo just nutmegged you, lad. Come on.
20 minutes. Come on. What did I tell you? 20
Look.
minutes. We put the game away.
Is he onside? Everton onside? Come on.
Yes, onside there. Please.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, fuck up.
I think he's off.
Oh.
Is he?
No,
Is
he
he?
looks like he's on
Is
to
he?
me.
I can't tell you.
Oh,
No.
man. They always drop.
It's going to be a VAR on this.
Oh, come on, man.
Good finish from Mane there.
Good
Just
feet
poked
by
it past-
Mane.
Yeah.
Doyle.
Oh, another nutmeg as well.
Doyle.
Nah, he could be on here, you know, because there's an outstretched foot like at the back
Oh,
there.
man. Has it gone to VAR, Laurie?
Not that I can tell from here.
In the comments, sell it, is it VAR? We can't hear it, you see, so we need to know.
Yeah, we need to know, people. We need to know.
Has he even gone to VAR yet, though?
It must have gone to
I
VAR.
mean, they automatically review, but the referee seems to have given
Oh,
Yes!
You giving it then?
2 goals in the space of 5 minutes.
This is what we do, bro. This is what we do. I
The
told you.
dam
You
has
asked me, am
cracked.
I
Now
worried?
I've got to say, what do Villarreal do now? Surely they got
Not flat and game
if they
control.
can do anything.
No.
game
You know what they
management.
do now? They take 2-0 and get out
Yeah,
of
that's
here.
what I'm saying.
Exactly
do they?
that.
They get out of here.
Yes!
They get out of here because they know we could just blitz them here. You
So they have to-
understand?
it's game management now for them. Like, do not let this get anywhere.
Yeah. This is what we do, bro. This is what we do.
Come on, the Reds! Get in!
This is what
It
we
must be
do.
very frustrating if you're Unai Emery. 'Cause
Frustrating.
You've gone 45 minutes.
Shall I be honest? I don't think it's frustrating. I think you know the animal you're messing with here.
Yeah.
It's true. You know the animal you're messing. How
You're
long are you going to
sounding
survive
real-
against this animal?
He
Come on,
needed
man.
a bit of luck, and unfortunately, the luck fell with us in that first goal.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you need that to win cups. You
Yeah,
absolutely
man.
need the luck, and we got some in that first
Look,
goal.
they're doing their job. I'm not suddenly talking them down.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're doing what they have to do, how they got to do it. They played well in the first half, but had a bit of luck.
Yeah. And we've just got it
Unfortunately, they've been unlucky with their own goal,
then. Yeah.
and the rest we haven't stopped. We don't.
But you know
stop.
what?
Yeah.
With that own goal, right, I think the keeper should have done better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
he
bit
should have.
He
flat-footed.
did get a hand
But then
to
we all said about the keeper lad, we were looking at him and he was
Yeah,
like,
you
he looks
did.
a bit flappy
You did.
today and he's made the mistake. lad.
Flat-footed,
I
flat-footed.
said at the start of the game, the only way we're going to score today, the first goal, was going to be a mistake from them or a corner, and it was a mistake from them.
Come on,
So very lucky.
come on, one more, and then 5 subs. not straight away,
Five
but
subs, you know.
no, not straight away. You know what I mean? We've
Thiago
got-
look like he's enjoying himself. That's a good ball. Diaz, man, what a player. Look.
He's sick, isn't he?
One thing I have to say about Liverpool, man, I have to give you guys credit. Your recruitment of players seems to be
Ridiculous.
second to none.
Yeah, it
Ridiculous.
is. Even down to Mane and Salah, mate. We played 36 for Salah, 30 for Mane. We paid 3 million for Robbo. We paid. It's unbelievable. Like the only big bucks we spent is Virgil
Ridiculous.
and Alisson. But
You know, there's more goals in this.
Yeah, absolutely, lad. If we smell
This
blood,
ain't,
man,
this ain't, yeah, this ain't 2-0. This ain't finishing 2-0.
Could it be 2-1?
could be.
Or 2-all even?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. Does it look bad, man?
Fabinho again, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I know Grizz wasn't
No,
that
defensively,
impressed, but
no,
I think he's been
no.
playing well.
No, defensively he's been spotless. Like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
fault him.
He's
It's
made
just
some
his
very
distribution.
important
Yeah,
tackles there.
It's just his distribution's not been himself.
That's what he needs to do, that type of stuff. But he has got a delivery on them sometimes. But when we've got Thiago, just let him do that stuff.
Come on,
like
Robbo. Don't make my boy work that hard. Yeah,
yes.
what? You trying to
Oh, lad,
outpower
come
I
on.
must
someone?
admit, right, Mane's one of those guys. He must be a nightmare to defend against.
He's a hard lad. He's
He is,
fucking
because
solid
he's-
lad.
He's
Brother, come on,
he's
man.
a bundle of tricks. He's quick.
He's a
very
lion.
strong for his
He's
size.
a lion. He's a lion.
And he's well versed in those little arts. You know
Look
what
what
I'm
you
talking
can see what
about.
he's doing now. He's making people think about him, yeah.
He's a lion, man.
Before
He's a
so
lion.
they're looking at him so he can make space for other people. He's smart as well,
I do like him, man.
He's an
He's a
intelligent,
lion, man.
professional
He's a
footballer,
lion.
he really is.
Oh.
Go on, Mo!
Oh, is that a penalty?
No, you're not going to give that.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know what? It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty, but Albiol was beaten there. He didn't know what to do.
He put his arm out, he stretched his arm out, lad. Let's see.
I'll tell
No,
you
no,
what.
no, no,
I'll
no,
tell you what.
That's a foul! That's a penalty, that.
Are you
I'm not
serious?
arsed, he can't grab
Are you
him.
serious?
He grabbed him by the neck, lads.
As soon as I saw that, I thought
you
that was a
serious?
Lad, he
penalty.
undertaked them like fucking choke slamming
Put
them.
it this way, right? I've seen penalties given for way less.
Fucking hell,
But
lad.
do
me-
you know what's going to hurt me now? Like when people say, oh, for other things, yeah, they say, do you remember the other day when Sadio grabbed one of the guys from the thing and they said, oh, automatic red card. But yet you do it in open play in a penalty area, not even a penalty.
Neck, lad.
Yeah.
His hand was high up on his chest, nearly at his neck.
And this
area,
is the
and
thing
he-
that I'll say about Mo as well. People tell you that Mo dives. No, he doesn't, lad. He gets this all game. And no one
Our guys
notices
don't.
it.
Look, I'm not
I
having
think he has died.
Yeah, he's never dived in his life.
No. You don't dive. Oh, pass, son.
Oh.
Pass, son. Oh.
Oh, dropped it. I
Is
know
that
you
Oh, fucking hell, they took each other out. If that was a Liverpool player, that's
They ain't living with this, man. They ain't living with this, man.
Nah, I don't know.
You can't live with this.
It's all Liverpool at the
You
moment,
can't live
I
with
have to
this.
say.
Look at the
Villarreal.
options. Look at the options. Look at the options.
And
That's the option now. Bang. There you go. That's the
it
option
just
now.
keeps coming back.
Yeah, man. This is
Come
what
on,
we
Reds.
do.
Come on. Finish this tie in the first half.
I told you they were a nasty team to play against. Do you see what I'm saying about Fabinho?
Fuck's
See
sake.
what I'm saying about Fabinho?
Distribution's been a poor. That's the only
Yep.
thing that's let him down this game.
Yep.
That's
Take
out.
him out.
That's
Take him
out.
out. Take him out. Take him out.
That looked out to me.
Oh, that's
Oh, is this a shuffle?
Yes. Here we go. Here we go.
Tackle.
Here we go. Oh, come on, Trent.
Trent, man, he was right there, lad.
Trent, man.
Good lad, Trent. That's what we want to see, lad. Brilliant
go,
that you
here
made
we
them give
go.
us the ball back.
Here
Lost
we go.
it, they give us it back.
Come on,
Hendo.
Rob was asking for it, Hendo. Come on.
Is it going to him? No.
Oh,
Oh,
we
it
go.
is though. Hey!
That's a yellow.
It's
He's on a
card.
yellow.
That's
He's on a
definitely
yellow.
a yellow card.
Isn't he on a yellow?
No, I don't think so, no.
I think if he was on the yellow, he don't do that. Not if he's smart, anyway. Lo Celso's in the book.
Look at Roberts. Typical Robertson.
Beat him, lad. He knew he had, so he was like, gonna have to take him down. Heavy, that lad.
There's no doubt about that being a yellow card.
Onside, just
Oh.
onside.
That's as close as it gets.
It's level. That's getting the benefit of the doubt right there.
Yeah.
I said that his leg
Could
was
be
just
one of those where
outstretched.
they've gone in. Well, they're not supposed to do that. It's a very strict line, isn't it?
It is. You see sometimes though the angles that we see on the telly and
Yeah,
the angles
that's
that they
true.
have are completely
Yeah.
different. There was one the other day that I thought was blatantly offside. It was the Arsenal one against Man U.
Oh,
He was
right,
miles
yeah,
offside,
yeah,
and I was like, oh
yeah,
shit, he's
yeah.
miles on.
Free kick in, swung in.
That was crap.
But it's not made a connection with anyone. Villarreal trying to get this ball away. And once again, it comes back straight to Liverpool. See,
He
this
has
is the
been
problem.
dominant.
They can't get.
No,
they can't
you don't
clear
come
their
out.
lines.
We're a nasty team to
Does
play
a third-
against, man. I told you.
Hey, does a third goal kill this tie?
Yeah.
Does,
Of course
I
it
think
does.
it would do.
Of course it
if I'm
does.
being- Unless, of course, if they come back and score a couple. But if it's 3-0, you'd have to say that job done, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at the moment, it's all Liverpool, and I mean all Liverpool.
Yeah. I
Come
want
on,
to see the
Villarreal.
stats. Someone tell us the stats now.
There's
'Cause
13 minutes left.
I reckon it's gone above 76. It was 76, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've had the ball too much. Too much.
And we can keep the ball for the rest of the game if we want, but
I would say they've been...
knowing the team we are, we want to kill this.
Yeah, absolutely. Lad, we're smelling blood right now.
Look at this. They
And
can't
again-
come out. They can't come out.
For our other games, Liverpool
Villarreal
want this.
people, they cannot clear their lines. And Unai Emery's
Looks
looking
stressed.
very stressed and pensive on the bench. He's looking at it, he's thinking, gosh.
It's not
how
a good
did this
evening
all
so
go
far.
wrong?
It's not a good evening.
Oh, that's heavy.
In the space of 5 minutes, it's all gone wrong.
Blitz, man. Blitz. That's what we said.
Yeah.
20-minute spell, bang,
He did
bang,
get a
bang.
bit fortunate with that first goal.
Absolutely. Yeah,
You need
yeah.
a bit of
But,
fortune
But like,
sometimes,
it was
Laurie.
just, we were constantly
But to be
putting
fair
pressure
to
on them.
Liverpool, soon after that, they've got another one.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's all about the harder you work, what a pass.
Oh! What a goal!
Oh, that's offside.
Oh, that was a fucking fit. Robbo, 2 goals there. I thought he had in a week then. Come on, let's see this.
What football.
Let's
Trent.
see it.
He
see
started off
it.
so deep. Oh, no, Trent.
Oh, yeah, he's miles off. Fair. Miles off.
Look at that football, though.
Boss though. Good finish from Robbo. He's usually
Good
crap at
finish,
finishing.
yeah, good finish.
Fullback to fullback, yeah?
We do that so much and I love it.
Yeah,
I
look,
absolutely
very-
love
They
it.
Look
can't
at
come out,
Villarreal,
brother.
they
They can't
cannot
come
clear
out,
their
brother. They're
lines.
boxed in, bro. They're in a lift right now.
Oh, what a ball, Endo. Fuck me,
Oh,
kid.
touched Robertson. He's
he
going to
fucked
dive.
it
Don't
up.
let him
Look,
dive.
watch this, it'll come straight back to Liverpool again. Oh, see, look.
Right
They
to
cannot
Liverpool.
clear their
I'm telling
lines.
you, I'm telling you.
This is one-way traffic.
As long as we concentrate and don't let them sneak a goal back.
Yeah.
It's looking kind
I
of
want a
bleak for
third.
Villarreal.
I
at
really
the
want a
moment,
third.
man.
There's
The only way they
25.
score is from a mistake from us.
Yeah.
Listen, we got what, 30-odd minutes left.
25 now.
If it continues like this, Liverpool are going to get another one.
I
Villarreal
want
have
another
to
one.
find a way of keeping the ball.
Pass, son.
There's another.
Pass. Well played, Robertson and Diaz.
Liverpool.
Lo Celso's tired, you know. He's fed up of Robertson.
And what I like about Liverpool, right, is that unlike some teams, they're not resting on
No,
their
no, no,
laurels.
no,
They're
no.
looking for
we
that
always
This is
third
what I mean
goal.
in it, Trent. This is what I
Always
mean in
want
it,
to score
Trent.
goals.
This is what I mean
Right,
about
here's an attack for them. What can they do with it? They've got men forward. They've got. Oh! Well
nasty.
defended.
Two
yeah.
We've got
occasions where they've done that,
nasty
exactly.
defenders that we don't let you beat us, man.
They've attacked
Hard,
Trent twice
quick,
in this game.
strong,
man.
fast. Virgil and Konate.
Positioning, lads. Just
Come
spot
on.
They know that Trent and Robbo
And look,
get
and this is
high.
what happens when you try to come at us. Because here we go.
Oh!
Here
Oh, that comes off,
that'd have
lad.
been football.
Little, back heel didn't quite come off, but
Liquid football right now, Doyle.
Come on. It's fucking
Look,
beautiful to
they're
watch,
tired. They're tired. They don't want the ball. Who wants
Yeah.
the ball from their side? Look. Who wants
This
the
is
ball?
their half as well. This is their half, lad.
Who wants the ball?
Liverpool are putting them under so much pressure.
Yeah.
I think
Look,
we smell
let's go
blood
out
right
play.
now.
Oh, he's kept it in.
Absolutely smell blood. We want to finish this tie now.
Oh, good
That's
pass.
good
But
play.
Trent, well done, son. Who wants the ball?
Well defended.
They don't want it. Look at Lo Celso. Can you see him right there?
They're under so much pressure right
They
now.
are right now, yeah. They can feel it.
We said they're going to tire, man. You
Go on,
can't
Mo,
keep
do
up.
something mad
Their
again.
press was insane. Not going to lie. Their press was insane for that first half.
To get tired, you can't do that against Liverpool. You literally can't. And also, our style is heavy metal football we play. So our players are fit. Very, very fit, lads. They can run forever.
We can do this for 90 minutes now.
Yeah.
For the rest of the half an hour.
I do want a third goal, though. I'd love a third goal right now.
I know. No, we're going to get it. We're going to get it.
Do you think he'll make any substitutions?
Yeah, if we get a third goal, he'll bring on loads of subs, I think.
Yeah, I still think he's going to make.
Some anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
I think he will make, because, I mean, let's face it, they're in complete control at the moment. Look at this. Good passing, interchange play
This is
there.
football, innit? This is football,
Oh,
innit?
this is good football.
Sick,
This
you know.
is football, innit?
This Liverpool team that we get to watch is just incredible.
No,
Virgil's thinking about a long
Virgil.
range. Oh!
It's gone in. It's
The
gone in.
goalkeeper,
Shit!
to be fair, that was going at him very quickly. So
Nah, man.
he couldn't have caught that, though.
Fabinho!
Fabinho
Look,
again
Mane,
with
look,
the tackle.
Mane.
He's gone on the... Oh, this...
3-0.
Oh, it's a corner. Hey, did you see what Diaz did then? He done the fake pass.
Beardsley.
Oh, lad. This fella's
He
a
done the old
special
Beardsley.
lad, yeah.
Do you remember?
The little.
Yeah, whoop.
See you later, kid. Fucking hell.
The swag's starting to come out now.
Oh.
The Liverpool players look like they're enjoying this game, which is in contrast to the Villarreal players.
We
who
got
look
to
a bit
learn from
stressed.
City last night, where they let Real Madrid back in.
Yeah, don't let
We
them
got
back
to
in.
lock it off.
Yeah.
No, but they
Luckily for
can't
us-
even keep the ball, though.
Luckily for us, they haven't got Karim Benzema, lads, you know what I mean? Because he's a special footballer, lad. He's a special football player.
I think you're seeing levels at the moment. Man.
Levels.
Liverpool just
Yeah.
look imperious at the moment.
Yeah.
This
Here
is
comes the corner.
This
Oh,
is
another
what
corner.
you call showing respect to your opposition.
That's
in my
another
opinion.
that was going
That's
in,
what
you
this
know.
is.
Come on.
We didn't play a weak team. We're playing our full game against them. We're not taking it down a gear. We're like, lad, we respect you, so we're gonna play hard.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what
what?
we're doing.
I've got to agree with you there, Dawes. Some teams would have taken the foot off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, 100%.
We respect
But
them, lads.
Liverpool, they're going for it, man.
Yeah.
They want 3, they want 4, they want 5.
100%. And
Here
it all
comes the
comes from a
corner.
coach. They've been brilliant on set piece. You can see why they haven't conceded, haven't you,
Yeah,
right?
they are brilliant. At
Apart
them,
from
I
that Konate first half one.
think. Yeah, good at them. Well organised. It's big wally yellow. Look at
A few people in the comments not impressed with the keeper.
No,
I
he's
wouldn't
not
say
doing
I'm
great.
overly impressed either, to be honest.
Just look at the Thiago is being like the sergeant major, general, fucking
I told you,
orchestrator, whatever you want to
Thiago
call him,
last
lad.
month has been insane.
He's just like, give me the ball,
He's
give me
been
the ball.
like, this game has been helter-skelter, right? 4 central midfielders Villarreal are playing in there,
Yeah.
all working their arse off, including 2 forwards that are dropping basically 20 yards in their own half, right? And Thiago still seems to have time every time he touches the ball. Yes or no, Laurie? Has he had like pressure? Has he looked
Constantly.
like pressed?
Been impressive.
Because he plays at his own pace, lad. He always plays the
Look,
football
and we
game
boxed
at his
him in a
own
game.
pace.
We
But
boxed
you know
him in
what
a
I'm
game.
noticing about this game is that the fact, and it is a fact, that Villarreal cannot clear their lines. Every
they
time
can't.
they try and get the ball out, it just goes straight back to a Liverpool.
It's like a Liverpool net that we have prepared
and
for
you're just locking them in there, you know what I mean? Here comes another ball in.
Fabinho
And
on the edge
again-
of the box.
again,
Go
it
Oh,
on,
the
Sadio. Go on,
awareness,
Sadio.
lad.
Oh, man, it was
The
there.
awareness from Fab then, lad, was special.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was
lad.
nice.
We've been talking about this distribution, but
But
that
you
was
know
the
what,
best
if
thing.
You can
Sadio-
see, did you see the look on that Villarreal defender's
Like, what
face
the
there when he
fuck?
cleared that ball?
But you know, right at the end there, right?
He's on side as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. But right at the end, if he could have got that quickly at his
Now-
feet,
now-
Sadio's
now,
there,
yeah,
bang.
yeah.
3-0.
We need to score a corner here. You know, we've had so many of them, lads.
Okay, it's something different, yeah, in-swinger. We've been doing out-swingers. We've changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, we never do this.
This is as much
Interesting.
one-way traffic as you're likely to see in a semi-final.
I'll hit that first, man. Come on, Robbo.
Get higher than that, lad.
Go on, Trent. Go on! Oh, go on!
The keeper again.
No.
Oh! That keeper again effed up there, don't you think?
Yeah,
Do you
he
agree?
did. He did, lad. Again, you're right.
Not letting him out. Come on.
The occasion looks like it's got
That's
the best of
handball.
him today. It really does.
Yep, handball. Come on.
Is that
Villarreal
what-
must feel like
Under siege.
Liverpool
boys.
have got 15 players on the pitch.
Yeah, is that Jota?
Because that's what it looks like. They're now making a joint substitution.
Ah, your man
making 3
Aurier's
subs.
coming on.
3 subs there,
Serge
mate.
Aurier.
He'll give us a pen, him. Hey, he will give us a pen. Yeah, lad. Honestly.
He's not the most reliable in terms of his decision making, is he?
Jota's
3
coming on.
subs.
Who do you reckon? Sadio or Diaz?
It'll be Sadio, probably. Because he'll start.
And
Jota.
Keita and Jota coming on.
And Keita and Jota?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think it'd be Sadio because he'll play him on the weekend, so he wants to keep him
Hendo.
fresh.
Chukwueze's coming off.
Hendo for Keita, which is fine.
He's had a good game, man.
Ah.
This is for a Champions League final. This is no little game. This is huge. This is massive, lad. A Champions League fucking final, lad. The 3rd one that Klopp will get to
Sadio.
if we beat Villarreal. If we beat them.
Sadio's a bit annoyed at coming off, but look, come on, Sadio.
I'm happy
You're
that he's
playing on
annoyed.
Sunday, 12 o'clock. Come
I'm
on.
happy that he's
You
annoyed,
know,
lad.
come on, Sadio. Yeah, I like this from the teammates. Like, come
Winners,
on,
lad.
we've got big things going on.
Winners,
come on.
lad. Absolute winners. They don't
Yeah, so
want to come
Sadio's a bit upset there at coming off, but look at his
Well, I
teammates
mean, he
saying-
would be.
I'm
I
happy
thought
he
he
is.
was having a good
but saying,
game.
come on.
I'm
Everyone's saying, come
happy
on.
that he's upset coming off, lad. That's the way it should be. He wants to play every game. Good on you, lad. That's why you're a fucking winner, kid.
He's having a little
It's
word.
like,
with-
yeah, good lad, what? I'm sick.
But you know what? I've got no arguments with that. Jota is a certified goal scorer, man.
He'll come on and get his goal
A
for
game
us.
like this, he's going to get chances.
I hear that, but Jota's totally different type of striker to
Absolutely
Sadio.
different.
You know that?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good ball.
No, Ali's there, man. Ali's there. I know.
The
that.
cover. That cover.
Right, calm down now, because they've got 3-4 subs on.
I
We need
guess
to
that's what
regroup.
Liverpool got to be careful.
No
of,
fucking
isn't
about here, Ali. Come on, man. Ali. You know when Ali starts?
Yeah, sometimes the Brazilian keepers, lad, they scare you a little bit, innit? Oh, free kick.
Oi.
I am a little bit surprised though, because I did think Mane was having a good game. He looked threatening.
Yeah, he did, but we need him for Saturday. as
But
well.
having said that, you taking him off and bringing on Jota, his goal scoring record has been amazing.
He's got 15 goals this season, mate.
And,
He's second top goal scorer.
With the amount of possession that you guys are having, you could imagine that Jota would probably get a goal for you.
Yeah, he'll be a header, lad.
But
I know I said. I know I said.
Corner,
I was going to say. I know I
and
said
if
there's
they
more
can
goals
get
in
something
this.
from this,
I
Let's
don't
hope
want
it's
it.
not for them,
I don't
lads.
fucking. I didn't want to hope it from them.
and it comes. No, it's.
They've been, do you know what? For all the great defending of corners, their corners have been terrible.
Yeah, the quality of their corners has been
They haven't beat the first man every time.
overall quite poor. Which, if you're Emery, you're going to be disappointed about because I think,
They're big chances to score goals against Liverpool.
yeah, that's going to be one of the areas they thought they could exploit, isn't it? Set pieces and that, corners, free kicks, things like that. They've not made the most of it because that looked like a foul throw to me as well. Anyway,
And you know what? You know what you're going to get from Jota though. That insane pressing is not going to
Oh,
stop.
absolutely. Especially when he's got fresh legs on the 70th minute now, lad. He'll be quicker and faster than everybody else. He's
They ain't
ready.
stopping.
Come on, lads. finish this game off. Let's get a third. Just give us that breathing
Just
space.
over
going.
I don't want
15.
my prediction to. I said 2-0, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
over
want Liverpool, I
15
want 3-0.
minutes to go. Liverpool 2-0 up. And looking good for another one. But Villarreal do have the ball. It's a little while since I can say that they've had the ball like this in Liverpool's half. But
They're
Unlucky
going
son.
for it now. They're going for it like, they know it's the last 20, they've got nothing to lose, let's go for it type of thing.
But as Grizz said, did they take 2-0?
No, they take 2-0.
Yeah, they need to. Absolutely, if they know what's good for them, that's what they need to do.
They'll take 2-0.
Based on what
Of
I've
course.
seen tonight, though, I can't see Liverpool not scoring at their place.
Yeah, man.
So,
Especially when they're probably more defensively inclined this game than they will be in the next, because
Yeah, man, they have
one,
to.
they're losing, they get tight, so they're going to have
Yep.
to come out, and two, they're at their own ground, so that's going to make them come out as well.
collision there up front. Albiol's gone down with Jota.
Albiol's still playing, lads, mad, innit?
He's holding his hamstring, is it?
Come
Now
on,
he's
man. He's just,
holding
yeah,
his-
get up. Jota's saying get up, man. It's a
No, but
clash.
he's wasting his own time there.
Yeah, let him. No problem. Stay down, bro. He needs a breather, man. Come on.
Oh, there was a coming together.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was one of them where he didn't mean to do that, lad.
But credit to him, playing at 36.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still going, lad.
I remember when we played them in the Europa League. He played well in both games.
You can get away with it in a lot of these other leagues, like, because they're not as quick, you see.
Well played, son. Thiago again.
Yeah, Villarreal just can't get anything going at the moment, and although they've had a bit more of the ball in the last 5
unlucky.
or so minutes, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. They look like they're pressing for the goal.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this pressing. Look at this pressing.
He's
Get
a
out of his way.
bulldozer, look at that, lads.
Look at this pressing. Oh, come on, Jots.
Yeah, he has.
Switch. No?
Where's that going? Oh, fucking hell.
Who wants to switch? No? Calm it down. All right.
We're making them come out by doing stuff like that. That's what that is. Come get the ball. Because we're just
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
pass it
yeah,
otherwise. Come get the ball.
Yeah. Go home or come and get the ball and risk a third.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yep, that's
Yeah?
pretty
Simple.
much what it boils down to.
Yeah, you can either let us have the ball or come get it. Oh, there you go. They got it, like. And then we
There
get it
you
right
go.
back.
Fabinho wins
He's
it
been
back.
great on covering, and I'll give you that, Laurie, lad. He's been fucking fantastic at covering today, lad. He has.
Well done, Mo. Mo's very strong. People underestimate Mo's strength.
Mo and
Mo is
Mane
one
are
of the
fucking
pound for
tough little
pound
fellas.
strongest players you're ever going to see in Europe.
It's the same with, like, no Sterling is a lot stronger than people give him credit for as well.
absolutely.
I'm
Got
gonna
that
say
low
that
sense of
about
gravity.
Mane as well.
Oh, yeah, and Mane.
Deceptively
Yep.
strong.
And Jota.
Jota. Diaz even, lad. They're all
Yeah.
tough little bastards, lad.
Is that a ball, son?
Good cross
Is
ball.
that a ball, son? Is that a ball, son?
Do one of
Is
them
that a
goals
ball,
where you
son?
whip it in top in, Mo.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
What is it?
lucky Nabi. Go on, Robbo. Penalty. Take him on. No, you know, I'm telling you, take him on, he'll give you a penalty.
Who's that? It is.
Look at Thiago. Look at Thiago.
I know he's
Thiago
just-
knows
it's
exactly
the
when to
general, lad.
slow the game or quicken the game.
Absolute general, lad.
Go on, Trent, son.
Trent's on.
Go on.
Oh, reverse ball.
As a manager, right, you look at Thiago and you just go, everything that I'm going to ask of this team, you're going to send that message for me. on
Via
the
your
pitch.
feet.
Like, yo,
Not
like-
your mouth, via
like,
your feet.
Everything I'm thinking, you're going to do with your feet, so just get on the pitch for me, please, lad. He's like the general,
Go on, Abu. Well done,
or the
son.
sergeant, and Jürgens, the general, you're on it.
Go on, son, Abu. Tremendous play.
Brilliant. Capitalise on this.
Come on, Diaz.
Liverpool
looks a bit
turned it
tired.
over.
Come on,
there on
Diaz.
the attack.
Find Diaz.
Spaces are opening up. Jota.
Uriah,
Luis
take him on.
Diaz.
There we go. 3-0.
I think he should have done better with that, to
He
be
should
honest.
have, yeah. That was a terrible shot. If your shot goes out for a throw on Laurie, it's never good.
Uriah on toast. Uriah
But the
on
way they
toast.
carved Villarreal open with that
Yeah.
attack.
Snappy, quick, didn't waste time.
Look at the little Uriah. Get out of here, man.
Someone's
I
on the edge
think, I
there.
think what he should have done is just lift it over the keeper, don't you think?
He's on his weak side, so he'll probably struggle with that. But he did do
Yeah,
that.
he should have concentrated on hitting the target as opposed to power.
He's trying to go across.
I
to
think he
keep
could
it.
have tried dinking it over the keeper from that
Yeah.
angle. But anyway, he didn't, and it's still 2-0. But
We've had an abundance of chances.
pretty
to end
much
this
all
game.
Liverpool.
But that's the thing. They tried to come out at us, and you're getting it.
Come on, the Reds. Let's finish this game strongly. No goals for them. Another one be nice for us. This is good though. I'm happy with this so far.
My guy's been immaculate so far as well.
Yeah, he's had a good
Every
game.
time they've had a threat of a counter,
He's been on it.
and this is
That's another good piece of recruitment.
Yeah.
That guy, 'cause,
Can I
you know,
say? Everyone was
21
talking
years
about
old.
Unum Campo.
35 million. Are you serious?
Everyone was,
he
lad,
looks
honestly,
like he's fitted into your system. very well.
what's his name? Unum Cano.
Yeah, everyone wanted him.
Oh,
There we go.
Fabinho! Oh.
Everyone was talking about him, lad, and we bought
What a
him.
pass. What a pass.
Is that a corner again? No, stayed in.
No fouling, Mo. There you go. Verge is there.
See, they can't get
Look at
it
this.
away.
Look at this. Look at this.
Thiago, lad. Foul him,
Look
foul
at
him, lad.
this.
It is, there's absolute levels to
Here
this.
comes more substitutes, and the
They've
ring is
off-
coming.
Yeah,
in.
like now they see Trent is getting saved for the next match. That's what this is right now. He's like, Trent,
Yeah, and
stay
it's
fit,
going to
please,
be
lad.
Diaz.
Yeah,
Trent doesn't look happy.
he won't be, lad. That's what they're all winners. They all want to play every minute they possibly can.
Who wouldn't you want to play in this team?
Absolutely,
I'd
lad.
want to stay on and play
Yeah,
with this team.
all
and,
day, and that's why we fucking loved them, lad.
and you
Like-
know what? Even when you're tired, playing with this team will energize you.
Yeah. Yes, Trent, lad. Scouser.
What part of Liverpool is he from? Then? Do you know?
Wavertree, I think.
Okay.
Scouts.
Jota's going to
Extremely
come to
Scouts,
the
lad.
left. And
Is
Divock
he a
through the
boy of
middle.
Liverpool fan?
Yeah, proper Scouser, him. Proper young Scouser, lad. Boss
Joe
to see.
Gomez, proper South London.
Charlton. We always need a Scouser.
Super chat here from Paul 2021. Hi guys, watching the game with sound down, listening to you guys because I can't stand a certain pundit. I'll give you a clue. He doesn't have brown hair. Who might he be talking about? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, this game, television-wise, will be on BT Sport. So
We've had 20
I don't even know
shots.
who's beyond.
I don't. Is he talking about Michael Owen? I'm not sure.
No, Michael Owen's got brown hair, hasn't
Did he say he's not got brown hair?
Yeah. I'll give you a clue. He doesn't have brown hair. I don't know who he's talking about. But I do know that Michael Owen is doing punditry.
One of the pundits,
duties.
yeah?
And I do know that he's not highly thought of as a pundit. By a
McManaman?
lot of people, not by myself, I might add.
Is it going to be
Well,
McManaman?
But anyway, go back to the game, and it's Liverpool
Great job.
again. Oh,
That's a foul, man. You don't have to go
That did
down to
look
get
like
a
a
foul.
foul to me,
See, I
man.
hate these.
well,
I hate-
you know what it is, right? I think he miscontrolled the ball, but I think the intent of the defender there warranted a foul.
Who is it? I want to know who's commentary.
McManaman, right?
I just had to find it. Then probably might be McManaman.
No, but see, why do you have to go down to get a foul? Look, that's a foul, Laurie. Look. Why do you have to go down to... This is why people dive.
Yeah, it is.
Some people are saying Rio is a pundit. Some people are saying Steve McManaman. What do you think of Steve McManaman as a pundit?
I don't know. I'm a Scouser and lad, so I don't really mind him. I
No, I don't think he's all right. I think he's all right.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
I think he's good.
I don't get the hate that he gets.
Does
Honestly,
he get
I don't.
hate, does he then?
I don't get it. I'm okay with him.
Because what it is if you're a major, if you come from a major team, Liverpool, Man United, whatever else, you usually get hated on just because the media favourites the big teams, don't they? And so the rest of the fans hate
Football's very tribal like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even when guys have stopped playing, they still get a lot of hate.
it. Like, you understand.
Go on, son.
Origi's through.
That was good play from
Go
Jota,
on,
that,
get a
man.
penalty off him. Oh, great ball, Divock. Oh, Jota normally gets
Jota
hold of
done
those.
so well, and he really did, lads. He
Are we
waited for the
declaring, you
moment.
reckon? Would you call it quits now, 2-0 both teams? If you're both teams?
I mean,
No, I think if you're Liverpool, you try and get another one, man.
3 would be just
Really?
perfect,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't mean like get silly and
Yeah.
be reckless, but
Yeah, no,
I think
if
there's
they-
another.
if there's a space, yeah,
listen,
we go
you've got
for it.
so much possession that you will get another opportunity in this game. It's whether you can take it. You know what I mean? So
We've had so many. We've had 20.
I can't say the same for Villarreal, to be honest. I think they're looking like
Come
they'll
on,
just take
Joe,
two.
you didn't need to keep that in play, but it's all right. It's falling for Thiago. Can he pick out a pass? Look at that, son. Look
There
at
we
that,
go.
son. Of course he can.
Come on.
And Bionic Man himself. Can you see Divock?
You can, lads.
Here's our press. There we go. Here's our press and play it long. There you go.
See?
Back to keeper, lads.
No
Oh,
mistakes.
fair play.
Well
Can
done,
I
Con.
say, lads? Good play,
Well done,
lads.
Ibu.
That's good defending.
Well done,
yeah.
Ibu. Well done, Ibu, son. Come on.
Smashed it there.
Paul 2020-11. He says it's McManaman I'm talking about.
McManaman, yeah,
Love
yeah.
you guys.
Told you.
People hate
I must
him.
admit, I think there's worse pundits out there than McManaman.
Trevor
I'll keep it real.
Sinclair. I could name you so many. Robbie Savage.
Robbie Savage.
Yeah. All of them.
You don't like Trevor? I think Trevor Sinclair's
Nah,
not
Trevor
bad.
Sinclair talks pop, man.
Who's your favourite ones? Who's your favourite pundits? Righty, obviously.
Yeah,
Righty's
Don.
top.
Don.
He's the best one.
Yeah, Ian Wright is. There's no doubt about it.
I think Alan Shearer's all right as well.
Yeah,
Don't
Shearer's
mind Alan
fine.
Shearer.
Gary Neville's fine as well, man.
I like Gary Lineker,
Yeah.
lad. I like Gary Lineker. I
Yeah.
think he's great, Gary Lineker, lad.
I think Carragher's all right. I'm not a big fan of Roy Keane.
One of my worst ones again, Jermaine Genius.
Yeah, I don't like
My
him. I've got no
God.
time for him at all.
He comes out with some madness.
What do you think to Roy Keane? I'm not a big fan.
Do you know what? I don't like him, right? But
I'm
then
okay with Roy.
also,
What a pass, son.
Also, Roy Keane and Graham Souness, you need them two as pundits.
Oh, Jota!
Oh! Ball! Oh!
Oh, nappy.
You need controversial pundits. You absolutely need them. They're entertaining. Lad.
Yeah, that's
Roy Keane and Graham Souness are them two. They fit the bill right perfectly.
Yeah, I guess. I can see why people like him. It's just not my cup of
There's
tea.
certain dynamics
Look
that
at
you
Same
need.
Thiago.
for, oh,
Look
that's,
at Thiago.
Souness, I think, can be very biased. He's got this thing, so for example...
Absolutely.
He's got this thing about Pogba, which is sort of bordering on the unhealthy, to be honest.
Yeah. He does
So
fixate
I'm not
on
a
him.
fan of Souness either.
He's always been a polarising character though, Souness.
What about Jamie Redknapp?
It's a bit passive, a bit meek, but otherwise not really bothered, to be honest with you.
I think he's all right. He's just limited with his knowledge, I think.
That's
in
what I
his
mean.
insights, yeah.
Yeah, a bit meek.
His football insights are nothing that most of us wouldn't say, you know what I mean?
And that's another reason why I do like Carragher actually, because I do feel like his football insights are actually quite intelligent.
Carragher
And
is,
looks at the game.
Carragher is a student of the game.
Yeah. And do
Carragher
you know why he
is
is
a-
students of the game? Because he wasn't a natural footballer.
Thank
So
you.
he had to. When
Absolutely.
you're not a natural footballer, you have to study like mad, because if you're not
Yeah, that's
natural,
a
lad,
good point.
you need some
What
advantage.
about Micah Richards?
I like him. Brings vibrancy. Look, again, not the most insightful.
Yeah.
But he's a personality, his character,
Personality,
he's
yeah.
I
bubbly.
do like his energy. I
His
love his
energy.
energy.
Vibes,
Absolutely loves
man,
his energy.
And I also like how he's not terrified of Roy Keane and Graham Souness. He's just like, fuck the periods. That's what I do like about him.
Brilliant personality, brilliant character.
And that's another thing. Maybe not as the most insightful stuff, but you need characters like him in the
Yeah.
punditry.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I like Thierry Henry. I really like Thierry Henry. Just because he's smooth with everything that he does.
Yeah, he brings that kind of panache to it.
Yeah. And Gary
Doesn't
Lineker.
break the game down as much as I thought he would, though.
This is why I like Gary Lineker and Jamie Carragher. And I also...
Wait.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oi.
Is he going to shoot?
Controversially,
Shot
I
on
like...
target in the 87th
You know what?
minute.
Fair play to the keeper there. He didn't have a lot to do, but
Switched on.
you know, any time he has been called upon, he's very
87th
solid.
minute, lads. First shot on target for Villarreal. So before people start saying unlucky and this and that, or lucky, come on.
By the way, Trent's in this defence, just in case you didn't know, Trent is also part of this defence.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Do you remember how all the talk was Dan Juma's going to murder him on that side?
Do you know what really does my head in about Trent, right? Everyone says he's crap at defending, but then the winger that's taking him on, they'll say he's world class. So I'm like, it's one or the other, innit? Either this winger is world class or Trent's, like, you got to pick one here.
You know what? You're very right about that. I do. When I hear people talk about him sometimes, and I mean, let's not beat around the bush. He does get his flowers, but sometimes when I hear people criticise him, I think, what? You
madness.
walk into pretty much any team in the Premier League, bro.
Do you know what it is? People keep forgetting how young he
He's a
is.
class defender.
He's also a system player. He
Tell me,
plays very high up
tell
on
me
the pitch.
which defender doesn't mature and be at his peak before at least 28. Tell me.
True.
Tell me one.
Got a super chat here from Paul 2020-011. Best ever is Alan Hansen. Will never be beaten. I can remember.
Play Jota.
He was boss Alan
course-
Hansen, lad. I did.
Oh.
And a
was
boss
a good
fucking football player as well, mate.
Look at this. Look at this.
Super chat here from Gunner49. The
Jota-
arrogance from these Liverpool fans is unbearable. It seems like they forgot they've been in the gutter for 30 years.
No,
Yeah,
hold
not
on.
for 30 years. In that 30 years, we won a Europa League, we won FA Cups, we won
Champions
Champions League.
League.
So we went in the gutter, lad. We just didn't win a Premier League.
Yeah.
That was it, really. But yeah, we're allowed to be arrogant, lad, because we've been absolutely battered for fucking years. Just the same way how arrogant Man United fans were and Arsenal fans were when they were in the dominant thing.
The big six people will know. I always say thank you for the super chat, though. Thank you for the super chat.
I must say, I'm not just saying it because you guys are here, but I don't think you've shown any arrogance at all.
No,
to
man.
be honest.
When they needed to
You
be
support your
spoken
club.
about, yeah, exactly. They needed to be speak.
Yeah.
When they deserve respect,
Exactly.
we gave it.
I can think of fans that have been way more arrogant than you guys have.
Come on, man. We've tried to be as rational as possible.
Not that you have been arrogant, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. When you identify with a certain identity, so I always say this, like, I'm a proper Scouser, I love Liverpool, it's who I am.
And you're passionate.
Through, yeah. And it doesn't mean, even if I'm not biased, people are going to look at that identity and not like it. If you don't like Scousers, then you don't like me. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
So people are always going to jump on whatever they can and not like that identity. And it doesn't matter what identity it is, someone will always not like that.
Yep.
So you're going to have people that don't like it, and that's just the way it is.
Yep, well
Like,
said.
no fucking about
well
happily.
said.
That's the only thing I'm like, out of nothing.
Yeah, I don't want no...
Yeah.
No, well,
exactly.
listen, man. I mean, what it is, you guys, your team is excellent team right now. You're proud of your team. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm very lucky.
I've
Like,
not
well,
noticed you guys slagging off any of these shit.
no, no.
this
Nah.
shit, and all.
also,
You know what I mean?
he is right. We were
And some
absolutely in
fans
the
do
gutter.
do that type of stuff. We spoke earlier about football being a very tribal game. Some people do take it a bit too far for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you guys are balanced. Obviously, you're going to ride for your team. That's
Have to, man. Otherwise, what's the
that's,
point?
Yeah, exactly. So
He is
Come
right
on.
though. We was in the gutter, and that's exactly why we're enjoying this so much, because we've seen how low you can get in football. Like it's been. A
If you
high
all right,
can't cherish
people, we're
these
into
2 minutes.
2 minutes added on time, and Liverpool now look like they're seeing the game out.
Yeah,
They're
it's
probably,
2-0
I wouldn't say they've
sort of.
abandoned looking for the third goal, but they're not going to
No, we don't need to.
make
We don't
any
need
silly
to.
mistakes and allow Villarreal.
We don't need to. Or saying that, I don't know why Virgil's played that ball. but
Speculative
okay.
long ball. Oh, it's not cleared. Origi's on it. His touch let him down there. But
Come on, keep going, Div.
Good lads. 2-0, perfect.
I think if you're a Liverpool fan, you're thinking to yourself that it's a job well done so far. Yeah.
As long as we get through this last
Clean
minute now.
sheet and a
Yeah,
win.
absolutely, can't go wrong.
As long as you keep it for the next minute or so.
They look like they're happy to
Yeah, they
start
look
this
like
one.
they're taking two as well.
Definitely when he's doing that type of shit.
Look at our pressing to the 91st minute. Look at this, look at this.
brilliant.
Look at this, look at
That
this.
is impressive. Eh?
Yeah.
Look at this, look at this.
Oh.
Look at this.
It's brilliant.
Look at
And
that.
the fact that you're pressing them in such a way means that they can't
They can't get out.
Yeah.
get out and get
And they
into
know if they
your-
play it long, who's waiting? Ibu and Verge.
Yeah. There's all these players play for the badge, and you can see it. They all want to play football. They all know they've got competition in the squad, and they all believe in what Klopp says. And they run like mad to secure the place.
Fabinho again.
Yeah. Defensively, he's been immaculate. Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell.
he won that.
Ah, Thiago, lovely. No, did you just give a free kick for that?
Aurier's gone down holding his knee.
Not going to give him a
on
yellow
stage.
card, is he? That would be crazy.
Didn't even seem like a foul at first.
It
to
wasn't
me.
a foul. Look, 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 look. It wasn't
they
a foul.
get a goal from
look,
there?
Look, it wasn't a foul at all. At all a foul. This is
So,
going to be messy.
Villarreal have one set piece left.
Notice
literally-
I'm eating the popcorn very quickly.
If they could get a goal now, they would
This is
consider
gonna. I'm not even looking. Doyle, to let me know.
This is what football can be like, you know. All of a sudden,
They get a fucking goal
Yeah.
now.
This is
Time.
gonna
Lo
kill me.
Celso, he's going to curl it into the box.
Yeah, clearly.
That's
It
it,
wasn't
full time.
bad delivery, but it's
Game
not
over.
bad. And that's it. Game over.
The Reds!
Liverpool have won the first leg against Villarreal 2-0. And I would say that is a good result for Liverpool. Grizz, what's he saying, bro?
It's a solid result, mate. It's an absolute solid result. My prediction came true at the end.
Yeah,
2-0.
Yeah, he did. He
Two
got
goal
it right.
difference. Even though a clean sheet
Mane's,
doesn't make.
you see Mane's limping
Yeah.
a little bit there. You see
Oh,
that?
okay. Yeah.
Is that a bit of stiffness? Because he didn't look like he was limping
Yeah.
when he came off.
Yeah. Must be.
No worry in his face. He looked fine, like in his face. Like.
Yeah, look, even though clean sheet doesn't make much difference in these situations because away goal scenario,
Yeah.
as long as that deficit of 2 is there, I'm cool, I'm calm. And
Yeah.
I mean, we got.
Oh, there's a bit of argy-bargy going on there with Jurgen Klopp and some of the Villarreal substitutes.
What's all that
I
about?
didn't see that needle in the game.
What's all that about?
Foyth, isn't he the one that used to play for Tottenham?
Yeah.
What the fuck's he moaning about?
Anyone know what that about? What's that about? What is he giving it the large for?
He seemed
Is
to
he
say
Jurgen
something
though?
to Klopp, didn't he?
Really? It's a joke. Klopp saying, I think I said a joke or something. I don't know. Good spirits, fair enough. Fair play
The
to them.
Villarreal fans, they
Yeah,
seem,
fair play to them.
they seem not too
Still swimming in
unhappy
stars.
about the
Absolutely.
2-0.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But are they really going to score 3 goals against Liverpool?
Touch wood, hopefully
They're not going to look to score 3. They're going to look to score
2.
1.
Yeah.
Right, and then just hang on there 1, and then try to take it into extra time. That's going to be the target.
I must say, I'm a little bit surprised at the reaction of the Villarreal. They're acting like they won the game or something.
But
this is
unknown territory from the Laurie. They're happy to be here.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a condescending way.
The tie is still alive for them, like they're
Yeah,
celebrating
it's a-
that. It's
it's
still
a-
not dead.
I guess their thought process is like, we're still in it.
Yeah.
2-0, we're not out of the picture.
Absolutely.
They're probably thinking that, listen, with the amount of possession that Liverpool
Absolutely.
had,
They know
could have
2-0 was
scored
light
more.
for them.
Yeah.
That could have been 3-4 very easily the way we started that
I was going to
second half.
say, are you disappointed that you didn't get more than 2, given the amount of possession and shots on goal?
No.
Not really. I thought we were going to win 1-0. I knew this game was going to be difficult.
You did say that.
Yeah, the most important thing was the first goal of this tie, and we got it. Now it's going to make them come out of the shell, especially because they're in their own stadium and the fans are going to demand it from them. Like this second tie is set up for us to win a game. So I'm happy with this result. It maybe didn't kill it off right now, but it has
Have you
set it
seen
up for us.
anything there to worry you?
Yeah, they're very well organised. We can't score any corners. We had to get a lucky goal to break the deficit. Like, that was the reality of it. We did get a very lucky goal, but we put too much pressure on them, and that's why we got it.
They're wilted.
Yeah.
Grizz, do you see anything there that sort of gives you cause for concern?
I said it from the start. I don't see much creativity in their team. I told you in their midfield, they've got four
Runners.
4 central midfielders across there.
Yeah.
Only one's got creativity, but he's more of a playmaker as opposed to a creative force in Parejo.
Yeah.
They've got no one in the half spaces to terrify me at this stage. Obviously, shit can go mad in the second leg, but they don't. We suffer in half spaces. We suffer against Brighton this year, Man City this year, and that's because half spaces. They don't got no one in the half spaces to hurt us.
I'm going to
Hopefully
say
they
this.
stay that way.
I think that 2-0 is a good result for Liverpool, and based on what I've seen tonight, because I have to go on based on what I've seen tonight, that I don't think Villarreal will get 3 goals against you in the second leg. And
We get early goal and this.
And also, I was going to say that I can see Liverpool scoring.
We scored every game, that's the point.
Yeah.
We score every single game. We're more prolific than City, and City are probably the best team in the world. So if they can't get a goal early on in that second tie, we've pretty much won it right now. That
Super chat from Abdurrahman Arab. My guys smash Spurs for us. Come on, you gooners. Hashtag you never walk alone.
He wants Spurs. He wants us dead Spurs for him.
I think Liverpool and their fans can have reason for optimism, because I can't see any other result other than Liverpool going through now.
More than reason for
I might
optimism.
get clipped on this.
No, it's not
I can't
optimism.
see it. I'm
But it's not optimism. It's realistic.
Yeah, I'm not dissing
It's
Villarreal.
2-0. We're in a very advantageous position right now. Like I said, they're going to have to come out. Also, can you look at they're already letting players off, by the way.
Having fun.
They're letting players off and they've lost, but credit to Villarreal for
Having
amazing.
fun.
This is set up for us to win now. They've got to come out of their shell. They have to attack. And when you attack against us, you leave space. And when you've got Mane, Salah, Diaz, Jota, it just gives them too much space to score, mate.
I mean, let's be honest, man. They won with something to spare tonight. I think they might be a little disappointed that they didn't get the third. I'm not saying that they, I mean, it's a thing like you wouldn't have expected to win 3-0, but given the amount of possession, the amount of chances they had.
Yeah.
I mean, did Villarreal even have a shot on target?
I think
Yeah,
so.
in the 87th minute.
Yeah, so
That's lucky, let's be honest, that's very lucky. For
yeah,
us.
that was poor by the goalkeeper.
But that's what you need. This is the whole thing. When you're playing in cups, you need a bit of luck to win cups. There it is. There was a little bit of it right there.
I didn't realise Henderson was so tall.
All the lads I met Trent.
Towers over Robertson.
Even Trent, I met Trent, right? And I was like 6
Really?
foot lad. I was like, what the fuck? He looked tiny on telly, but he's massive.
It's only that he's next to Robertson. He towers over Robertson.
He is big lad. Champion, absolute champion.
Isn't it amazing, right? Before the game, a lot of people in the comments were saying this could be a tight game. Liverpool beat them 2-0, and now the comments are saying they're a farmers team.
Yeah, of
team
course.
and all that.
Always the case. Always the
So
case.
come
man.
on now, you can't, because Liverpool played well and beaten them 2-0, you can't just turn around and say that Villarreal are this and that. Come on, man.
It will
Show
always be
them
like
the same respect
Listen, I
you
don't
did
wanna-
before
listen, I
the
don't
game.
It will always be like that.
Yeah.
Always, Laurie.
This could get clipped up. But we ain't lost by a 2-goal margin in 55 games.
Wow. And I'm not being disrespectful.
So that's what it is, man.
But I just don't see this Villarreal team having that firepower in them to score 3 goals against you in the return leg. Now listen, nothing's impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
Football's football.
If they get an early goal and they, you know what I mean, and
They've got
you
a
know what I mean?
nice little crowd there, man. They back them to the hilt,
But
as you can see.
But based on what I've seen today, I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's job done, man.
Quality difference.
It's
was
not
just there,
optimism,
innit?
it's confidence, and it's not arrogance. It's just confidence and believing in your own team.
Yeah.
And we believe in our team. Why? Because look at the season we're having.
Prove us why.
Look where we are. Look where we are in the league.
Even
across
like,
in
the reality is, right, if we don't win the Champions League, yeah, and we don't win the FA Cup, and we don't win the Premier League, Liverpool have still had an insane season. That's the reality of it. We've had a better season than half the teams in the world, like, so even if we don't get any cups anymore, we still had a
every
fantastic
team
season.
in the world. No team has reached this level of a quadruple ever.
Yeah.
We're deep into it.
This is the furthest
So we've
anyone's
got
ever been.
one foot in the Champions League final. We're in the FA Cup final. We've already won the League Cup, and we're 1 point off the most expensive assembled squad ever and the greatest coach
Leeds.
ever. What more do you want?
I sport Leeds on Saturday, lads, or Sunday.
Oh,
whatever it
massive,
is. I
mate,
sport
massive.
Leeds now, alright? Leeds, please.
Yeah, but
fucking
again, we've got to do
something.
our job first. We've got to do our job first, which is going to be tricky. I've told you, I said it from the start, I think Newcastle away is going to be trickier than today. I was always
No, I
comfortable.
agree. I do think it's going to be a difficult game. But as long as Ted Lasso can fucking beat City, lad, that's all that matters.
Got a
Ted,
super chat here from Lewis Godfrey. Hi lads, congrats Liverpool. I think that the tie's over, but one question. How are the Liverpool lads thinking ahead of the trip toward Newcastle? I think you just heard what they said.
terrified.
It's not going
Absolutely
to be
terrified.
easy.
Nah. For me, the hardest game left of the season, and I include Spurs at home. And I said it from months out. I said Newcastle away is going to be the hardest game come that at the end of the season.
Be a
And
call.
I'm sticking to
Going to
that.
take us right to the
But
edge.
we are going to have to wrap things up. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate that. But let me just start with Grizz as we wrap up. Give us your quick assessment of the game, and are you happy with the result?
Yeah,
You did
100%.
predict 2-0, to be fair.
100%, man, 100%. Exactly what you expect from a team making their debut in the semi-final of a Champions League. Hard effort, grit, determination, organised, everything, all of that. But we did say that it's going to be very difficult to maintain that intensity and pressing that they showed in the first 45 minutes. Even though we created 2-3 chances, we knew, as you said, that quote's going to live with me all night, man.
Well, it was interesting because they got through the first half, you know. Okay,
Yeah,
they had a
pressure
few
burst,
scares.
right? Yep, and then we just,
Yeah.
and you could see from the kickoff in that second half, we just upped it by 10 to 15%.
And 2 goals in 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Doyle, same question to you, my man. You happy with the result? And do you think that, you know, what I mean, you're in a good position
Yeah, like I said, I
going
think
into next week?
this tie sets it up for us to win in the next round. Not arrogantly, just they have to come out of their shell. The fans are going to demand them to play attacking football. They've got nothing to lose now. It's going to leave space for Mo and Mane and Jota and Diaz. and all them
Quadruple
players.
still on?
I can't say it's not off, is it?
It's not off.
It's not off, Laurie. So I can't say it's on because City have got it in their hands for the Premier League still. So until they
Listen,
lose or drop points,
I've been
lads,
saying
You
it-
take 3 out of 4, innit?
yeah,
Listen,
absolutely.
I've been titling every show on my channel. By the way, subscribe. Grizz Khan TV. You know what's good for you. I've been saying dream till we can't dream no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, you've got to ride that wave. And on that note, we're going to wrap things up. Thanks very much to my guests here, Doyle. Enough respect, bro. Grizz.
More time.
Always. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Keep it locked into DR Sports, man. We're doing all these streams, man. Football,
Everything.
boxing,
Racing.
motor racing, man. We're on it. We're on it. Keep supporting us. We've got enough good things in the pipeline. Take care. We'll see you soon.
So as you know, guys, this is it, bro. We're on our way to Nigeria. Lagos, here we come. AFTV is coming.
Yes, I am very, very happy. I'm excited. Very happy to be taking some people back home, you know. Some people that took 3 flights to their home in Ibadan. I'm about to tell them how many flights they're about to take. So I'm very, very happy. Very happy.
So Ty, come on, man. You must be excited. Your first time in Nigeria.
Ty, do you even have a passport?
Well,